This is SportsCenter.
I'm Ed Bankin. To the Olympics in men's hockey. The U.S. and Slovakia have reached the end of the first period of their semifinal game, and the U.S. has a 2-0 lead. The Americans getting goals from Dylan Larkin and Tage Thompson. The U.S. will be looking to advance to take on Canada on Sunday with a victory. The Canadians advanced by coming back to defeat Finland 3-2. Nathan McKinnon scored the game winner for Canada with 35 seconds left of the game. Sidney Crosby did not play due to a lower body injury. To the NBA and another busy Friday night. Coming up tonight on ESPN at 7:30 Eastern, the Mavericks visit the Timberwolves. Then it's the Battle of L.A. at 10 Eastern with the Lakers taking on the Clippers. Also tonight, the Thunder host the Nets. ESPN's Danny Green said the Nuggets and Spurs appear to be the top threats of the Western Conference leaders.
Yes, I think it's them and Denver. When everyone healthy, these are the two teams, especially with the Spurs, that have enough depth and have a slight little mental edge against them right now because they've gotten the better of them out of the meetings.
Tomorrow on ESPN Radio, the Knicks will host the Rockets. Men's college basketball tonight, Miami of Ohio looking to go to 27-0. The Redhawks will be home to take on Bowling Green.
Hey, it's Michelle Smallman, and coming up Monday, huge NBA weekend. College basketball plus baseball is back, and we'll react to it all during Upon Further Review at 7 a.m. Eastern. It's Unsportsmanlike, weekday mornings at 6 a.m. Eastern, right here on ESPN Radio, ESPN2, and ESPNU.
Matt Moscona.
I'm very important.
After Further Review.
Say it one more time.
After Further Review with Matt Moscona.
And here we go.
Live from the Raising Cane studio.
Let's ride!
And off we go. Welcome aboard. Glad you're with us. It's AFR presented by Don Juan Cigar Bar. I'm Matt.
This is Shaq O'Neal, and I hate Matt.
Paul O'Neal.
They're chanting Paul O'Neal's name.
Muso. And Mr. Toby Tomplay. All right, we're here. Glad you are as well. Get out there and make it a good one. Terrio's here in 1 hour. Marshon Lattimore going to be let go by the Washington Commanders. Got some thoughts on that. Possible reunion in New Orleans. I'd be for it. We'll get to all that. Tigers playing baseball right now. Well, let's begin as we do every single day.
It's time to pop the top on another edition of AFR with Bud Light. Drink easy.
If you are keeping an eye on LSU in Indiana there in Jacksonville, it's a 4-3 Tigers. Little bit of a dogfight here. Tigers got up early, really made a mess of things in the third inning, found themselves down 3-2. Battled back thanks to an Indiana pitcher not being able to throw the ball over the plate to take the lead back 4-3. And Stephen Milam a clutch RBI single. And then Jake Brown just got caught stealing. Mason Braun naturally would follow with a single. So Tigers, it's top six right now. LSU is the road team. So it's top six. LSU leading Indiana 4-3. It'll be a battle of the bullpens as we kind of anticipated this one would get to. It's what Jay Johnson sort of told us yesterday when he was here on the show. So we'll keep an eye on it, how it goes. But this is one game that so far feels like it's been defined by missed opportunities for LSU. In the first inning, Zach York was thrown out at third base. Tigers also had a golden opportunity in the top of the fourth. Cade Arambidi led off with a double. They went double walk, so you had first and second with nobody out, and Arambidi on a dirt ball was caught stealing at third. The runner at first, I believe it was Dardar, didn't advance. And so anyway, they ended up going fly out, single, then fly out, so they didn't get anything home despite a leadoff double. But Tigers have missed some opportunities in this game. They still lead 4-3 as they now head to the bottom of the sixth. We'll keep you posted as we move throughout. Terry will be here in an hour, and we'll recap all of this and preview the rest of the weekend ahead. All right, it's After Further Review. We're glad you're with us. It would be seldom that we have led here with women's basketball, but LSU did have a nice win yesterday. Kim Mulkey's squad found themselves down 13 late in that ball game, and then just a really masterful fourth quarter. But the I don't know, the game itself is only part of the story, and I don't even know that it's the most relevant part. I mean, LSU's a really good team. It's a good thing that they didn't let the South Carolina loss last Wednesday beat them twice or get them beaten twice. It nearly did, but a great rally in the fourth quarter. The really odd part of all of this is it just continues to accentuate the crossover level of vitriol that Ole Miss has for everything LSU right now as a result of Lane Kiffin. Even so much so that it's bled into the coaching staff. The Ole Miss coach was taking shots at Lane Kiffin on Twitter today. You have people insinuating that maybe Lane Kiffin, actually Coach Yo, insinuated Lane Kiffin doesn't even care about women's sports or like women's sports. Never mind the fact that Kiffin's middle child, Presley Kiffin, is a volleyball player at Southern Cal. It's I think what this illustrates, all of this in totality, it's less about the women's basketball game yesterday and more about the mindset at Ole Miss, because it's a very clear indication of what a runt looks like, and that's what Ole Miss is and has been throughout their entire existence. When you haven't been nationally relevant in 6 decades, this is how you react to things like this. And I know that the counter argument people always say is, look at how LSU fans handled Nick Saban. And I don't really have what I would argue is the Saban leaving LSU wasn't the thing that caused the animosity. It was when Saban came back and started beating LSU, and then it was a giant hurdle you had to clear in your division. This is rooted in nothing more than hurt feelings of thinking you're more than you are, which Ole Miss clearly is not, by evidence of the fact that, what I would say, actions speak louder than words. A coach left in the middle of an 11-1 playoff season. I mean, it's a very, very evident, very clear indication that where he was going is better than where he was, and it's a guy that would certainly know that because he was living in it. And if you only live in that and it's all you know, then you don't know how the other half lives. I'll give you a real-world example for you and me. If we've never flown on a private plane, we don't own a jet, we always fly commercial, and we do the cattle call at Southwest, you don't know what it's like to be able to just wake up in the morning and drive to a private airport and get on a plane in 20 minutes and be where you want to go. That's a pretty good way to live. Lane Kiffin understood that LSU was the private jet and Ole Miss was the cattle call for Southwest. Still get you where you want to go. It's not going to be nearly as fun, glamorous, or efficient. So, and they just continue to illustrate that over and over again. It was really actually very embarrassing display last night from the Ole Miss fans. Their coach, Coach Yo, I don't even know who she is, but that's, again, indicative that just permeates that entire athletic department and culture in Oxford. And it will be a lot of fun for me, I'm sure for a lot of people here, watching them completely devolve into irrelevance with their version of the popular assistant who was promoted to try to keep continuity because, that works all the time, right, Barry Odom? Right, Larry Coker? Yeah, okay. All right, it is After Further Review. Thanks for being with us here. Our show open every day is brought to you by Bud Light. Drink easy with the great taste of Bud Light, the official beer of AFR, the official beer of the LSU Tigers. Hey, if you're going to be out and about this weekend, going to be watching some LSU baseball, make sure you grab plenty of delicious ice-cold Bud Light. They got the officially licensed national championship bottles. You can find them at great local retailers. It's the 16-ounce aluminum bottle, the white tiger stripe, one side with the Bud Light logo, the other side with the national championship logo for the baseball Tigers, celebrating the 8th in program history. Whether you're at a bar or a restaurant, if you're at your house or at the ballpark, make sure you drink easy with the great taste of Bud Light, the official beer of AFR, the official beer of your Fighting Tigers of LSU. All right, it's After Further Review. We're glad you're hanging out with us here on a Friday edition of AFR presented by Don Juan Cigar Bar. Well, not going to come back. I do want to talk about the Marshon Lattimore story, the former New Orleans Saint cornerback who was traded a year ago at the trade deadline to the Washington Commanders. He's going to be released by Washington. So with that chapter just about closed in Saints history, I want to sort of assess that whole thing and talk about a possible reunion with the Saints and Latimore. We'll do that next on AFR.
AFR.
Brought to you by the Watermark in the Renaissance. Watermark Downtown, Renaissance Southtown. Of course, right there on Bluebonnet. 2 amazing hotel properties. Again, Watermark Downtown, Renaissance on Bluebonnet near I-10. It's where the Tigers stay every Friday before home football games. Not too early if you want to start thinking about your football Saturdays, your football weekends in the fall. You want to stay where the Tigers stay. Maybe you're coming in town. You have family that's coming in town, colleagues, clients coming in town for home games. Make sure you book a room at Renaissance Baton Rouge. Easy access to I-10, everything you could possibly want, all the amenities, the pool, the weight room, all of it. And, of course, Tallulah right there inside of the lobby area of Renaissance Baton Rouge and all the meeting space you could possibly imagine. So if you're having a wedding reception, a fundraiser, an awards banquet, any type of event in 2026, make sure you remember our friends over at Renaissance Baton Rouge, where the Tigers stay before every home game. Watermark Downtown and Renaissance Baton Rouge.
Trust isn't given, it's earned. Earned by showing up, putting in the work, the hours that nobody sees. I didn't get here on my own. I trust my coaches to lead, my teammates to step up, and when the game is on the line, Our Lady of the Lake to keep me healthy and on the court. Because it takes a champion to care for a champion. I trust the Lake.
From championship athletes to everyday champions, trusted care starts here.
Another roof gone too soon. Looks like neglect. There's no doubt about it. This is a case of poor installation. At Pelican Roofing, we don't guess. We investigate to find the real cause of your roof's problems. Call Pelican Roofing for your free roof investigation today. Case closed.
Looking for the ultimate game day experience? Come to the Queen Casino in Baton Rouge. Savor game day platters and snacks, plus drink specials at 1717 Kitchen and Cocktail. So come out for game day and let our team make you the MVP. The Queen Casino, where every moment is a win.
When it comes to industrial construction, River Parish Contractors can do it all. Mechanical, structural, custom fabrication, specialized welding, and turnaround services. Strategically located in between Baton Rouge and New Orleans, we have the local team with the experience and commitment to safety to manage the most complex industrial projects. Period. Here's the deal. Partnering with us means your project is delivered on time, on budget, and most important, safely. River Parish Contractors, let's get building.
I'm Gabrielle McLeod on behalf of the Louisiana Propane Dealers. I have spent hundreds of hours preparing for scholarship competitions. That preparation paid off when I won the Fitness and Talent Awards along with the title of Miss Louisiana. The Louisiana Propane Dealers are also pretty talented and want you to be prepared for when the power goes out. Visit LouisianaPropane.com to find out about propane generators and other safety tips. Louisiana Propane, it truly is the fuel for our future.
When it comes to choosing energy for your family and your home, make the smart choice with natural gas. You can count on efficient and affordable natural gas to keep you comfortable and reduce your environmental impact.
After further review with Matt Moscona, presented by Don Juan Cigar Bar.
Terry will be here in about 45 minutes. Thanks for hanging out with us here. Word came today that the Commanders are going to release Marshon Lattimore when the NFL league year begins. Probably not a giant surprise. That move is going to save them about $18 million against the salary cap. And Latimore just wasn't very good this year. He only played in 9 games. And when he was on the field, it just wasn't very good. It's really actually an oddity because when New Orleans traded Marshon Lattimore to Washington, he was playing at an exceptional level, which we'll talk about in just a second. I'll put some color behind that. But then as soon as he went to Washington, he fell off a cliff, and it has been bad. So they move on from Latimore. They free up about $18 million in cap space. So this was one that was expected. But now that Washington is moving on from Latimore, they can't officially do it till the start of the league year, but they're made it known this is what they're going to do. We can kind of look back at the decision the Saints made to trade Latimore, and at the time I loved it. It's the Saints were going nowhere. It's something we all called for. They needed to acknowledge a rebuild, and as part of a rebuild, you needed to shed whatever assets you had to get younger. We said it all the time. You needed to get younger and less expensive. Well, how do you do that? Through the draft. Well, you move on from Latimore. You recoup. You trade Latimore and a 5 for a 3, a 4, and a 6. So you gave up a player and a pick for 3 picks. That lets you get younger and more affordable. It was absolutely the right move to make at the time to trade Marshon Lattimore. And I actually also understand what Washington was doing. Now, this is also another bad Mickey Loomis contract. Now, the original contract they signed him was not bad. 5 years, $97 million. Marshon Lattimore at the time was a Pro Bowl caliber, all-pro caliber cornerback, a true number 1 lockdown corner. Yes, that was a contract that he was certainly warranted and had earned, and you could project and say, yes, you're going to pay this guy, a true lockdown number 1 corner, at that level. The problem the Saints got into financially, surprise, surprise, is that Mickey Loomis did what Mickey Loomis also always does, because horribly irresponsible against the cap, and they restructured that deal. And so they restructured Lattimore's contract in 2024, which resulted in $31 million in dead cap, 31.6 to be exact, $31.6 million in dead cap money this year in 2025. Now, Lattimore's off the books in New Orleans in 2026. But again, Marshon Lattimore was not on the Saints roster in 2025, and he cost $31.6 million against the cap. That was the highest number of dead money against the cap for New Orleans in 2025. So, again, another poor decision by Mickey Loomis, or using the Latimore deal to make up for other bad decisions and bad contracts, try to get you out of that cap situation that was an albatross around your neck this year. But still, trading him was the right thing. You were able to recoup assets to help get younger. So when you look at the trade in totality, the Saints, the 3 picks they got in the Latimore trade resulted in Jonas Sanker, Quincy Riley, and Devin Neal. Now, Jonas Sanker, who, of course, is a safety, played in all 17 games with 16 starts. Remember, injury necessitated that after the first week, but Sanker ended up being a very good starting player for you, and so you may have now used a 3rd-round pick for a starting player in the secondary. Quincy Riley, who was your 4th-round pick out of Louisville, also played in 17 games, started 5 of those 17. So he very well, too, could be a starter. Now, you'll know how I feel about this. I don't think Kool-Aid McKinstry is a number 1. I think he's a number 2. And so if you're able to go sign or draft a true number 1 corner, I think then that puts Quincy Riley probably as your number 3 or your nickel. We'll see how that all may go. Obviously, also depends what happens this year with Alontae Taylor. Is he back in New Orleans? Does he re-sign? Did the Saints franchise tag him? I don't think that's going to happen. We talked about that earlier this week, because it would pay him at the highest average annual value of a cornerback in the NFL, which he's obviously not worth. So he's going to hit free agency, and we'll see what the market bears. And if the Saints have a price for Alontae Taylor that makes sense, he'll be back. If not, you're moving on, and then it really increases the need to add an additional cornerback. But Riley is an option. I don't love the idea of McKinstry-Riley 1-2. I could really like the idea of getting a true number 1. McKinstry is your 2, Riley is your nickel. I think that could actually be really, really productive if it were to work that way. So, and then Devin Neal was the 3rd piece of that. And the unfortunate part about Devin Neal is there was so much excitement for Neal. And then, right from jump in the first preseason game, Devin Neal has the injury and misses the bulk of camp in preseason, and then missed the bulk of this season as well. So I think it's unfair to judge what Neal could be. But we know he set a whole bunch of career records at Kansas, and as a 6th-round pick, we kind of all looked at that to say, man, that may be a great value add late in the draft with Devin Neal if he becomes a contributor. Now, when you look at 2026 at the running back spot, which is something we've talked plenty about, where Alvin Kamara will be coming off of injury, Kendra Miller will be coming off of injury, Devin Neal will be coming off of injury. You added Audric Estime late in the season, who played pretty well. Do you go in free agency and sign a player? Is Breece Hall a realistic possibility? Is Etienne a realistic possibility? We'll see. Kenneth Gainwell is one we've talked about as well. There's options, but it's impossible to know based on what the Saints front office may be thinking, or maybe they're not going to sign a running back in free agency and try to go target one in the draft like we've talked about. Maybe it's Jeremiah Love, which I know many of you favor. I don't. But all that to say, I think with the two defensive backs, with Sanker and Riley, you've gotten two, if not starting, contributing caliber players. And then with Neal, still up in the air, but a guy that, if healthy, makes the roster, probably active on game days, and you found three guys that are going to help you on Sundays in exchange for an aging player who was no longer playing up to the level of his contract. So that's the other part of the Latimore trade, is kind of like what happened in Washington. See, I respect what Washington did because, okay, that's Jaden's rookie year. They're on fire to start the season. They're looking to make a run, right? They're going all in. And so they look at their defense and go, we need a cornerback. Latimore was available, and so they went and traded 3 picks for a player and a pick. And the player they traded for, just if you look at 2024, Latimore, you just split the season. And his PFF grades, this is the same season, by the way. In 2024, in New Orleans, Latimore's defensive grade was a 69.5. He goes to Washington, his grade was a 41.1. Same season. Literally the same season. His coverage grade. And you can say, well, that's the defense he plays in. That's obviously he was better suited in Dennis Allen's defense or whatever. His coverage grade, I mean, that's just turn, run, cover. His coverage grade in 24 with the Saints was a 71.6. He goes to Washington the second half of the season. His coverage grade was a 40.7. Same player, same season, fell off a cliff. And then this year, played just 9 games. His overall defensive grade was a 52.1, coverage grade of 51.1. It is astonishing what happened with Marshon Lattimore. And I think it's fair to ask the question, like, did the player decline so dramatically, or was it just a terrible fit in that Dan Quinn defense that led to Marshon Lattimore going from being a very good, very productive player in New Orleans to in the same season being awful, a liability on a team that made a playoff run to the NFC Championship game? And I don't know the answer to that, but what I do know is it's worth kicking the tires on Marshon Lattimore because he's going to be an unrestricted free agent after Washington releases him. And I just talked about how the Saints are going to have a need for a number one corner. And maybe at this point in his career, Marshon Lattimore, well, certainly at this point in his career, given the evidence we have, isn't going to be paid like a number one corner, nor should he be. Maybe he would prefer, as an unrestricted free agent, to go to a team as a veteran player, a team that is a contender. And maybe that's not as a number one. Maybe it's a complimentary piece, a number two, a nickel, a dime. I don't know how that's going to, what the market's going to bear for Marshon Lattimore. But what you have is a guy that knows your locker room, knows your culture, knows your city, knows your division, and would presumably be very affordable considering how he's played for the second half of 24 and all of 25. I'm not saying he would be the premier option, but if you don't have the option to go sign a premier number one free agent corner, because most of those guys never hit free agency, and if you can't find a trade partner, and if you don't get one in the draft, do you really want to go into the season with Kool-Aid McKinstry, Quincy Riley, ... whatever else you might be able to find off the scrap heap and hope something hits. It's worth considering. Now, again, the price would have to be right. The great thing is you would not have to give up an asset to get him because he's an unrestricted free agent. And you'd also be talking about what his role would be. But I like the idea of signing a guy that at one point in his career was a very high-level player who may not be at that level any longer, but might be a better option than anything you presently have and could come at a discount. And by the way, if he can't play, cut him. I mean, Marshon Lattimore is kind of at that point in his career where whatever deal he signs, it's probably going to be an incentive-laden deal. He's probably not going to get a high-dollar guaranteed money. I mean, in the $97 million deal he signed with New Orleans, $40 million of that was guaranteed. He's made his money. He got his big contract. He got his $100 million contract. He ain't getting that again. So I think he's got two options. Pick a place maybe where you can go win, or pick a place where you think you can go play and play above a contract on an incentive-laden deal and make some more money. And if you can find a perfect blend like New Orleans in a winnable division with a strength of schedule, by the way, if you look at opponents' win percentage from a year ago, the New Orleans Saints have the second easiest strength of schedule for 2026. One of the reasons I like them over their projected win total of 7.5, at least the early projected win total. Like, you play in a bad division and you play a last-place schedule in a bad division where you have an ascending quarterback and you presume you'll be better than you were this year. So maybe that is a bet on the come with New Orleans for free agents. You could see the arrow pointing up, and they got money to spend as well and playing time available for a guy like Lattimore. Not saying he would be at the top of my list. I'm not saying like this is the guy you have to go get. I'm just saying that a reunion could make sense with Lattimore at the right price. All right, it's after further review. Thanks for hanging out with us here on this Friday edition of AFR, presented by Don Juan Cigar Bar. I love telling you about Parish Restoration, parishrestoration.com. Hey, I told you man, what a day we had over the Scone house. We're painting our house this week and on the interior, and it was time. And the painters a couple days ago found a wet spot on the sheetrock, and so they cut a hole, found that there was water in the walls, so called Parish out. Zach came out yesterday, did an inspection, found we had an active leak, so the Parish crew was at our house today to fix the roof leak. But so we had roofers out at the house, we had the painters finishing their job, and we have Rev doing our install today. So I told you they laid fiber in the neighborhood. So like it was a busy day at Casa de Scone. But all that to say, we had water intrusion in the walls. You better believe I'm gonna get Parish Restoration out there. Come spray. Make sure that we don't have like all that wetness in there. We get that remediated. Need that dried out. We don't want mold in our walls. I mean, if you have or have had an active leak, had water in your house, you probably have in your walls. Make sure you take care of that. Parish Restoration. parishrestoration.com, parishrestoration.com. Go to the website. I'll always give you a free estimate. parishrestoration.com, parishrestoration.com. All right, y'all, it is after further review. They're bottom 7 in Jacksonville. LSU leads 4-3. Grounded to third, and Tigers throw it away. So your runner on second base for Indiana here to start the bottom of the 7th. This is a tie and run now in scoring position with nobody else. We'll keep you posted on that. Terry will be here in hour number 2 also. All right, let me knock out a quick break. We'll come back. We'll go around the SEC. Stick around here. It's AFR.
After further review.
Weekend's upon us, y'all. Weather is beautiful. Sun shiny. Hot. 85 degrees. Y'all get it in the yard. Just plant something, man. Get your hands in the dirt. Flowers and plants and trees and shrubs. They got all beautiful selection. Hanging fern baskets. Those are easy. You don't have to plant anything. You just get your hooks and you hang them in your outdoor spaces. Beautiful way to accentuate your outdoor space. Clegg's Nursery has it all. They got Johnny Naylor seeds if you want to plant that vegetable garden. Just plant something, y'all. The Boston Fern hanging baskets, Johnny Naylor seeds. You want to plant a garden? They got tomato plants, vegetables, all the garden seeds. They got them at Clegg's Nursery. So, Seaganeer Airline, LA 16 in Denham, Mid-City on Donmore, Garden Center on Greenwell Springs. We tell you about them every single day. Rose bushes, timeless, beautiful favorite, and a great time to plant some rose bushes as well. So get them by any of the 4 locations this weekend. Buy local, shop local. Tell them Matt sent you to Clegg's Nursery.
These are the luckiest ice cubes in the world. They could have been a thankless bed for an all-you-can-eat salad bar. But instead, they've been called upon to cradle and cool a crisp, refreshing Dos Equis. Huh. Looks like the lucky just got luckier. Dos Equis.
Latimore, Sean Fagan and Associates has won for our clients over $175 million over the decades, but our greatest success is our clients who have chosen and trusted us to help them. Whether you hire us at all, give us a call. You've got nothing to lose.
Hi, I'm Sean Fagan. If you get injured, you could be staring at medical bills, repair costs, and lost income. Life can be turned upside down. At Latimore, Sean Fagan and Associates, we'll work to turn your world right side up. Hire us, and like thousands of our clients, you'll be glad you did.
At Bayou Automotive, we believe in a sales process that puts you first. We want you to experience an easy purchase with clear pricing and great service. Let Bayou Ford and Bayou Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram be your trusted partners in finding your perfect vehicle. The crew at Bayou Automotive is going to do right by you.
Dr. Johnson, that's my guy. He gonna tell me when I need to do better. He gonna tell me when I need to slow down. And I trust him 100%. The medical care that I receive at LSU and with Our Lady of the Lake is top tier. I really trust what they telling me, and they keep me right.
My father, J.B. Falgu, had a vision of growth for First American Bank and the communities we serve. The bank's foundation was built on his legacy of compassion, loyalty, and dedication. Through his years of leadership, First American has prospered to heights even J.B. could not have imagined. I know my father would be extremely proud of the customer service and financial stability that First American provides to Southeast Louisiana. We continue to thrive because of the legacy of J.B. Falgu.
Sometimes you ignore the signs, even when they're right in front of you. Problem gambling isn't always easy to spot. Know the signs. Set your limit. Learn more about healthy gambling habits by visiting us online or text or call for free confidential help now.
Men, age is just a number. Don't let it dictate how you feel. Goodwood Men's Sexual Wellness has anti-aging services that can help you look and feel your best. Visit yourgoodwood.com and discover a renewed sense of vitality.
After further review with Matt Moscona, presented by Don Juan Cigar Bar.
And then the Bears. Are the Bears going to be the Indiana Bears? Is that really happening? Did they buy a racetrack in Arlington Heights, raise it to the ground, and then basically say, yeah, we're going to go to Indiana? And is the state of Illinois just like saying we're gonna let you go?
Yeah, the Indiana governor, Mike Braun, has been really lobbying for this on all social media platforms.
So could the state of Illinois have 0 football teams and the state of Indiana have 2 NFL teams?
That's Rich Eisen. If you missed it on Thursday, this isn't a farce. The Chicago Bears are pushing for a new stadium. Their lease at Soldier Field runs through 2033. Excuse me. And the state of Indiana looks like they are willing partners. Indiana lawmakers in the State House Ways and Means Committee have unanimously approved an amendment to Indiana State Bill 27. Unanimous, 24-0. That would effectively clear the path for the Bears to build a stadium in Northwest Indiana, in Hammond, Indiana. It'll be a domed stadium, and the governor of the state of Indiana continues to say they're open for business. The Bears released a statement saying the passage of SB 27 would mark the most meaningful step forward in our stadium planning efforts to date. We are committed to finishing the remaining site-specific necessary due diligence to support our vision to build a world-class stadium near the Wolf Lake area in Hammond, Indiana. That's the Bears saying it. It's not like the state of Indiana is just doing this. They're doing it in conjunction with the Bears. I want to point out something because maybe we can remove emotion because we're not talking about anything that's relevant to us here in Louisiana. So maybe because you can remove emotion, you can look at this logically. This isn't new. I mean, the New York Giants and New York Jets have a stadium in New Jersey. The Kansas City Chiefs are leaving Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri, to move to a new stadium in Kansas City, Kansas. And the Chicago Bears certainly will continue to be marketed as the Chicago Bears, but they will play their games very likely in Hammond, Indiana, in the same way that the San Francisco 49ers play in Santa Clara. Again, this isn't uncommon, right? But why is this happening? Because you have state lawmakers that are welcoming a business climate. And I'm only saying this because the opportunity is relevant now to point this out, because this is something I say every time we have conversations about the Saints or the Pelicans and tax subsidies or whatever it may be. You know, a couple of weeks ago, actually last week, remember we had Sarah Bairstow with us, who is the president of Louisiana LNG for Woodside Energy. They were announcing the Jersey Patch deal, but Sarah was here and was talking about their $17.5 billion investment into the state of Louisiana in their LNG facility. How many of you would be opposed to any type of incentive-based program that Woodside Energy got to bring a $17.5 billion investment to Louisiana? Same with Meta. Same with the Hyundai plant. That's all about having good business climate. The difference is so many people view sports teams not as businesses, they view it as entertainment, which is why I've given the example over the years about all the tax breaks that Louisiana gave the movie industry. They wanted to be Hollywood South. Why did movie producers start shooting in Louisiana? It was more cost effective. California created a cost prohibitive environment. They were able to shoot their films in a more fiscally responsible way, so more money fell to the bottom. Hell, I'll give you this example. I'll tell you this straight up. We just did Radio Row in San Francisco, and we were in San Francisco. California state law mandates that if you're building any type of like structure or campus, like you have to have members of the union, the labor union there at an absurd price of $2,000 per day. So now we didn't, but all of the other media companies that built a set, ESPN, Barstool, Fox, all of them, FanDuel, all of them, like they all had to pay labor union reps $2,000 a day just to sit there and do nothing. It's a bad business climate. So again, all this to say, it's going to happen again. We're going to circle back to this whole conversation about the Saints and the Pelicans and stadium renovations or whatever it may be, the lease to keep them here. And if you can remove emotion from whether you give a damn about those teams or not, and think of it as having, billion-dollar businesses that bring untold economic impact, even if by virtue of of interest and awareness of your city, your state, your region, there is an immense value to that. It's why Indiana is trying to lure the Chicago Bears to Hammond, Indiana, and they're willing to create a business climate and make it financially feasible for them to do so. It's why the Chiefs are moving to Kansas. It's why this happens. And you could say, oh, I don't give a damn, don't let the door hit you on the ass on the way out because you don't like the team. But think of that in a different way. Don't think of it as a team. What if a billion-dollar business closed in your state to move to another state? That's effectively what you're talking about here. So it's going to happen again. And I know what people say. States shouldn't be subsidizing billionaires. Okay. So Meta came here. So we gave tax breaks to Zucks. You good with it? You good? Zucks needs the tax break? Separate your fandom. Separate the emotion and think of it through a business lens. Indiana's doing a super smart thing. And it might be a lesson for everywhere else to say, careful. You thought the Chicago Bears, like that Wishbone Sea, that would just be on the bank of Lake Michigan in Soldier Field forever, right? They finna be playing in Hammond, Indiana, y'all. I'm sure it's exactly what George Halas thought when he launched the team, founded the team 100 years ago. Just telling you, man. Careful. All right, we're brought to you by Relief Windows, reliefwindows.com. Windows door siding, they do shutters too. Relief Windows and reliefwindows.com. Energy efficient replacement windows, beautiful entry doors, hardy plank vinyl siding. They do it all. They do it better than anyone. The Raiders left California, there in Vegas. Chargers left San Diego, there in LA. How many more examples do we need? The Pelicans, they weren't founded here. Relief Windows and reliefwindows.com. Windows door siding, they do shutters too, and shades at Relief Windows. Hey, check them out. They'll always give you that free estimate. Come by. They measure twice, install once. Man, they do beautiful work. I'll tell you, you can go get estimates. You can call a whole bunch of companies and get them to come out and give you an estimate. I'm telling you right now, Relief Windows is not going to be the cheapest. They can never be the cheapest. Just the quality of work, the quality of product, the full service department that they have, they're never going to be the cheapest. But they will be the best. The best product, the best service after the sale, the true lifetime transferable warranty. It's Relief Windows and reliefwindows.com. Okay, I'll do it every day about this time. Let's go around the SEC.
Around the SEC, bringing you the biggest news from the nation's best conference, the Tennessee Volunteers.
Joey Aguilar has had his preliminary injunction denied for eligibility in the 2026 season. He's got 30 days to appeal the decision, so the process can drag out. But Tennessee is now looking to turn to its competition between George McIntyre, Faison Brandon, and Colorado transfer Ryan Staub. It's relevant for LSU, of course, because the Tigers play in Knoxville in November. And Joey Aguilar may not be back to Tennessee.
The South Carolina Gamecocks.
Gamecocks expected to hire Matthew Smiley as their special teams coordinator. Pete Thamel had the news. He'll replace Joe DeCamillis, who was hired by the Raiders as their special teams coordinator after 2 seasons in South Carolina. Smiley was most recently the Buffalo Bills special teams coordinator from 2022 to 2024.
The Arkansas Razorbacks. The Texas Longhorns.
Jim Schlossnagle provided an update on Jonah Williams and Anthony Pack ahead of their series this weekend against Michigan State. Anthony Pack left the game on Tuesday in the bottom of the 5th in the middle of an at-bat against Lamar. And then Williams is obviously having played a full season of football. This is, of course, Jonah Williams, who is the guy that LSU was heavily recruiting as well, the 2 sports star pick Texas. Anyway, he's got a nagging hamstring injury that sort of lingered from football into baseball. Sounds like Williams could play this weekend.
The Arkansas Razorbacks.
Arkansas forward Carter Knox has undergone meniscus surgery with no timetable for his return. Men's basketball account announced that the surgery was performed in Houston. Knox is averaging 8-4 in 22 appearances and 18 starts this season. He missed Wednesday's matchup against Alabama. And sophomore forward Billy Richmond has been inserted in the starting lineup during the last 4 games.
The Georgia Bulldogs.
And Georgia's pitching rotation shifts now after Kenny Ishiwaka's injury. A 2A star suffered a hairline fracture in his foot after he was hit with a pitch Wednesday in the win over USC Upstate, so he'll be out for a while now. Bulldogs take on Samford at 3 o'clock here, I guess they're underway now. But in any event, change will come Saturday, so Matt Scott is scheduled to make his first career start at Georgia. All right, there you have it. That is Around the SEC. We're glad to have you hanging out with us here. Friday shows are brought to you by Don Juan Cigar Bar in Town Center. Of course, you can always go by, pick out your favorite cigar, take them with you at Don Juan Cigar Company next door, or have a cocktail, craft beer, glass of wine, watch some sports, enjoy a premium cigar. Great way to unwind and head off into the weekend It's at Don Juan Cigar Bar in Town Center. Okay, it is after further review. We will knock out our final break of hour number 1. We'll come back, wrap up the hour. Terrio's here in about 15 minutes from right now. Ryan's Letter Kick Rocks. Talk about the LSU Indiana baseball game, which Indiana is now taking the lead in the bottom of the 7th. So Tigers got a little work to do here. 6 outs to go. See if they can rally and move to 6-0. We'll talk about it as we continue here. Stay with us. It's AFR.
After further review.
Hey, I would love it if you've heard me over the past days, weeks, months, years talk about hormone replacement therapy. If you would take this as your push to call over to Goodwood Men's Sexual Wellness and schedule an appointment to go for your blood draw. It's not going to take long. It's not painful or anything like that. But they're going to run your labs and they're going to look at all of your levels and see where you're deficient and how they can safely and affordably supplement you to get you to healthy levels. Now, the other thing I'll tell you is if you're already on HRT, like I know thousands upon thousands of you are, like I am, I would highly recommend you consider switching from whatever your current clinic is to Goodwood for a variety of reasons. First of all, if you're on testosterone, it's a commodity, right? I mean, you get the same product anywhere. But Goodwood will sell you the lowest prices with never any contracts, no membership fees. YourGoodwood.com, YourGoodwood.com.
Jordan Faber here with some exciting news. Faber Automotive has officially arrived. We're proud to introduce your new hometown dealership, Faber Chevrolet GMC. That means more inventory, better deals, and the same great local team. Now backed by the trusted Faber family name. Whether you're shopping or servicing, you'll feel the difference from day one. Allow us the opportunity to earn your business.
Fabry Chevrolet GMC. Visit us in St. Francisville or online at FabryChevrolet.com.
I have no doubt that Our Lady of the Lake will keep me healthy. They make sure to do whatever they can in their power to make sure that we are 100%. They're constantly giving us resources, giving us advice on what to do. I think that just really helps us be the best players that we can be.
Gulf Coast Bank and Trust is giving our customers the power to bank anywhere, anytime during this challenging event. And we're right there with you. Our mobile banking app is a smart way to manage your money and time. Gulf Coast Bank and Trust, the bank that cares about you.
At Parrish, we take pride in building roofs that last. Because in Louisiana, toughness isn't just on the court, it's in your home too.
Parrish Construction and Roofing. ParrishBuilt.com.
Hi, I'm Mitchell Meredith. At Locke Meredith Sean Fagan and Associates, we know each case and client are unique, and that no two cases are the same. But one thing remains constant, and that is our passion to help our clients. After an accident, we know your life has changed, which is why we passionately fight to make you and your family whole. Remember, whether you hire us at all, give us a call at 272-5555. We're here to serve you.
Most roofers just replace your shingles. At Pelican, we diagnose your roof, digging deep down to find the root cause of your roof symptoms. Now cough for me? Good. We don't ignore your roof's issues, we address them. Let's just take care of this right here, helping your roof to become the best version of itself. Interesting that you would say that. How does that make you feel? So call Pelican Roofing for your free roof checkup today.
After further review with Matt Moscona, presented by Don Juan Cigar Bar.
Wrapping up hour number 1. Derek Curriel, the leadoff single there in the top of the 8th. So 1 on, Nobody out. Jake Brown at the plate. Tigers trailing 5-4 after Indiana regained the lead in the bottom of the seventh. So we'll keep you posted as they move along in Jacksonville. I know a lot of people might be listening to the game on the radio. If you don't have the streaming service, you can pay $30 for that streaming service if you want to watch the Tigers this weekend. But Brown just nearly missed a base hit down the right field line, just foul. So we'll keep you posted how this goes. This is pretty challenging thing to do, man. I was yesterday evening, I was looking on Twitter and I saw a sort of an in memoriam post about Wes Rucker. And quite honestly, I thought it was a hoax. I mean, there was a in memoriam post about me about a month ago or so. I mean, AI is crazy and you never really know what's real, what's not. So I just sort of, it wasn't a credible account. And then last night around midnight, I started to see other more credible media people posting tributes to Wes and looked it up. And sure enough, if you're not familiar, so Wes Rucker has been a longtime Tennessee media member. He's done radio and written for numerous sites. And quite honestly, whenever I started doing AFR 16 years ago, Wes was probably the first Tennessee media member who became a contributor on the show. I cannot say that I know Wes well, only in the context that he has come on the show a bunch to talk about Tennessee over the years, and I've reciprocated. But very talented, obviously very good at what he does, and very respected voice there at Tennessee. And Wes died on Thursday late afternoon in a car accident in Knoxville. The police report details were posted online, and it was a multi-car accident, and he was the lone fatality. And this is even more, not like it's in a literal sense, by definition, a tragedy involves a death. So this is a tragedy. It is compounded by the fact that Wes is a young guy who is married with a 4-year-old son, and his wife is pregnant with their second child, a daughter who's on the way. Man, so you start to see anybody who's a parent, even if you're not, I think you can relate in some respect, but my brain starts to go to his baby, like his 4-year-old son will never see daddy again. His daughter will be born without a father. I mean, it's crushing. It is so crushing and awful and unfair in every way imaginable. Certainly, I would encourage everybody to pray for Wes Rucker's family. If you don't pray, maybe consider doing it. If you don't want to consider praying, just maybe offer up positive thoughts. I believe they all go to the same place. The Lord knows when you're speaking to him. If you want to do more, and prayer is an amazing, powerful tool. So I'm not going to, I would never, ever disregard the power of prayer. Lord knows I've said plenty in my own life, and many people prayed for me and my family. Wes currently was between jobs, and it's very common in our industry. I say it often, it's a transient industry, media is. It's just rare, like me doing this show for 16 years, working for the same company, that's just atypical. It's just not common. That doesn't really happen. And all that to say, Wes was between jobs, and so he didn't have, because he was between jobs, he didn't have life insurance at the time of his death. And he's got a wife and a 4-year-old and a daughter on the way. And so they set up a GoFundMe. His sister set up a GoFundMe for the family. His sister is Molly Rucker. set up a GoFundMe for Wes's wife, Lauren, their son, Hank, their baby girl who's on the way. The donation target just keeps raising because people keep giving. They're up to $362,470, which is amazing. People from all over the industry have donated. Scott Van Pelt, Shannon Terry from On3, Josh Pate. I donated earlier. I would encourage you, if you can, if you have some cash that you set aside to give to good causes or whatever, if you could, it would be, I mean, I'm not sure I could think of a better cause right now. Certainly praying for everyone who knows and loves Wes Rucker, and may he rest in peace. Okay, Sports Center. Hour 2's next.
AFR.
We're brought to you by South Point Volkswagen and SouthPointVW.com. New and certified pre-owned in Baton Rouge and online at SouthPointVW.com, SouthPointVW.com. Hey, if you're in the market for a new vehicle, South Point, awesome, man. Great people that sell great vehicles. I mean, you're talking about 9 different IIHS top safety picks, highest safety designation that you can get anywhere. So you have the peace of mind every time that you get behind the wheel of a Volkswagen, knowing you're in one of the safest vehicles on the road. Erica drives a Volkswagen every day when I get in my car and I put Drew in his car seat. I get in the car knowing with the peace of mind that I'm in one of the safest vehicles on the road. Erica is, Drew, that we're doing our part in that respect. Oh, by the way, they're stylish and really fun to drive, too. And they're affordable. And South Point Volkswagen is Louisiana's largest volume Volkswagen dealers. Get by and see them. Airline just north of Highland or SouthPointVW.com. South Point Volkswagen, what's your direction?
Looking for cleaner energy? Propane is energy for everyone. Propane water heaters are very cost efficient, and the savings are even greater with a tankless propane water heater. We all know that Louisiana propane is a safe and environmentally friendly fuel. So why not go green while you save some green? I'm Miss Louisiana, Gabrielle McLeod, and for more information, visit LouisianaPropane.com.
When it comes to industrial construction, River Parish Contractors can do it all. Mechanical, structural, custom fabrication, specialized welding, and turnaround services. Strategically located in between Baton Rouge and New Orleans, we have the local team with the experience and commitment to safety to manage the most complex industrial projects. Period. Here's the deal. Partnering with us means your project is delivered on time, on budget, and most important, safely. River Parish Contractors, let's get building.
At Bayou Automotive, we believe in a sales process that puts you first. We want you to experience an easy purchase with clear pricing and great service. Let Bayou Ford and Bayou Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram be your trusted partners in finding your perfect vehicle. The crew at Bayou Automotive is going to do right by you.
Investing in a new roof doesn't have to be overwhelming. At Pelican Roofing, we offer 0 interest for 21 months because everyone deserves a safe, secure home. Trusted, local, affordable. Pelican Roofing, making quality roofing affordable for South Louisiana families.
Dr. Johnson, that's my guy. He gonna tell me when I need to do better. He gonna tell me when I need to slow down. And I trust him 100%. The medical care that I received at LSU and with Our Lady of the Lake is top tier. I really trust what they telling me, and they keep me right.
Sometimes you ignore the signs, even when they're right in front of you. Problem gambling isn't always easy to spot. Know the signs, set your limit. Learn more about healthy gambling habits by visiting us online or text or call for free, confidential help now.
I'm Lawyer Locke Meredith. If you're battling an insurance company because of a wreck not your fault and they're not calling you back or being fair, whether you hire us at all, give us a call, 272-5555, or email Locke Meredith, Sean Fagan and Associates. You have nothing to lose.
Hello, I'm Collins Meredith. If you've been injured on the job, you likely have a workers' compensation claim, but you may also have a tort claim which opens up significant recovery rights not normally available for a work injury. If this is you, call us or come see us at Latimore, Sean Fagan and Associates.
Looking for the ultimate game day experience? Come to the Queen Casino in Baton Rouge. Wall-to-wall TVs mean you'll see every touchdown in HD. Place your bets and feel the thrill of every play with our DraftKings Sportsbook. The Queen Casino, where every moment is a win.
This is SportsCenter.
All right, man, back into the Olympics of men's hockey. The U.S. appears on its way to the gold medal game. The Americans are leading Slovakia 5-0 after 2 periods. Jack Hughes has 2 goals of the game, and Hughes and Jack Eichel scored 19 seconds apart to break the game open in the second period. 5-0. Team USA leads. And a win will put them to the gold medal game against Canada Sunday morning. The Canadians advanced with a 3-2 comeback win over Finland after being down 2-0. Nathan McKinnon scored the game winner with 35 seconds left. This despite the fact that Canada played without captain Sidney Crosby, who was out with lower body injury. The NBA season is back in full swing with a busy Friday. Doubleheader on ESPN tonight at 7:30 Eastern. The Timberwolves host the Mavericks in the Battle of LA at 10 Eastern. The Clippers taking on the Lakers. LeBron James questionable for that game. He's dealing with left knee soreness. Golden State has the night off, but ESPN's Shams Charania had an update on Steph Curry's condition.
I'm told an MRI in the last 24 hours on Stephen Curry showed no structural issue in his right knee, but he is dealing with persistent swelling and pain in that knee.
Hey, it's Michelle Smallman, and coming up Monday, huge NBA weekend. College basketball plus baseball is back, and we'll react to it all during Upon Further Review at 7 a.m. Eastern. It's Unsportsmanlike, weekday mornings at 6 a.m. Eastern, right here on ESPN Radio, ESPN2, and ESPNU.
Matt Moscona.
I'm very important.
After further review.
Say it one more time.
After further review with Matt Moscona.
And here we go.
Live from the Raising Cane studio.
That's right.
Boy, yeah, they call him the riot. Born and raised in the swamps, on the fight like a tiger. He going beast mode, baby, he a beast though. What you think he supposed to do? You pitch a better reload. Get the point.
After further review, the Riot Radio Hour with Matt Moscona and Ryan Terrio, presented by Alpha Customs. Alpha Customs, Prairieville and Lafayette, and online at alphacustoms.net.
Well, how's your week going?
Week was good.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, but good. I'm full of good ideas.
Here comes Terrio. The throw, not in time. Scudero delivers, and the Giants lead 4-3 in the 10th.
The wave pool, although probably full of bacteria, flesh-eating parasites, and the occasional turd, provides endless hours of fun. It's not cool to have a 30A sticker on the back of your grocery go-getter. Big fan of the truck.
The Riot Radio Hour.
Hour 2, off we go. Welcome aboard. Glad you're with us. AFR, presented by Don Juan Cigar Bar. I'm Matt.
Love you, Matt.
Paul O'Neill.
They're chanting Paul O'Neill's name.
Russo. Glad you are as well. Get out there and make it a good one. Yo, bruh.
Yo, bruh.
Zach York. Home run.
The Yorkie-yak.
7-5. Tiger. By the way, why has Todd Graves
I don't know.
not yet created the Yorkie-yak and signed that dude to it? Like we're giving it away here.
It's a layup, Todd. Layup.
I mean, we're doing it all for you right now.
I'm Stockton. You be the mailman.
Yeah. Like
the Yorkie-yak.
Here you go. You just, hey, listen.
10 wings.
I'm going to, listen.
Extra coleslaw, extra toast.
They're not wings.
Or fingers.
Tenders.
A sweet tea.
I'm driving the lane. I'm bringing 3 defenders to me. You cut to the right, and I'm going to put it on you. You just need you to put it in the hole.
Come on,
That's
bro.
it.
The Yorkie-yak.
That's it. The Yorkie-yak.
$10.50.
I mean, and you have the graphic that says Caniac. You draw a line through it, and it says York in scribble. York-iac. I mean, you're welcome.
It's gold.
We're here in the Raising Cane's studio.
It's gold.
The Raising Cane's above me. Got Raising Cane's on the mic. I got little Cane right here. Listen.
That's a cute little fella.
It's a she.
She's so cute.
Did you know Cane was a girl?
I hung out with Kane
That's not what I asked.
about a month ago, and
I don't
think it was a girl. I don't think it was a girl.
What's this flex about? Oh,
I don't think it was a girl.
That's not what I asked you.
I think it was a boy.
No, Cane is a girl.
It might have been a girl.
With 100% certainty, I'm telling you, Cane is a girl.
Well, then she actually was pretty awesome.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yorkie, come on, man. Clean it up.
Do it.
Let's go.
All right, so LSU's going to try to close this thing out. They're
who gave it up?
Cooper Williams was in, and then Gavin Guidry.
Oh, he's been good too.
Yeah,
he was good. That's okay. It happens. It's baseball.
It's baseball.
What we can do?
It's baseball. Whatever. Yeah. How's everything going for you?
Wait, hold on. Before we get into that, I missed something. How did they score the first 3 runs? Because I was at a track meet from AC.
Who score?
The other
LSU?
guys. The other guys.
Oh, it was a mess.
Okay.
And the third inning was a mess. They went infield single, ground out. No, I'm sorry. That was infield single, ground out. Walk, single. This is the only ball that got in the outfield. Then a swinging bunt that Aaron Beatty was looking at was foul, went back fair, and he picked it up. Tries to sling it to home.
Yard sale.
Throws it away. They end up granting 2 runs there. Yeah, it was one of those.
All right. Never mind.
They went to review on the whole thing. Then Evans came back and went strikeout. It was a 36-pitch inning for Evans in the third.
So it wasn't like he was bad.
No.
Okay.
No.
All right.
And the first hit was an infield single that I think went off Evans' glove. Like they hit one at the middle. If he had just let it go, Dardar was ranging to his right and probably would have made the play. But Evans hit it and went away, and then they went ground out and then walk, and it's the walks are kind of what got him there in a bit.
One of those.
And the swing and bunt was stupid. It's like he just nubbed it down the third base line. Anyway, it was a mess, and they ended up with plating 3. Yeah. How did Macy do?
She did well. She did good.
What did she run?
She got second in the 400.
Let's go.
And she won the 200.
What?
It wasn't like I don't think it was everybody's like best runners, but she won.
And she's a freshman who's done track for like 1 year of her life.
So that
she's
was
running at LSU.
The 400.
It's crazy.
I'm gonna be honest. The 400 and 200. She it's probably not.
That's not her event.
Her event.
Yeah, she's not a sprinter.
No. But
that's why I was surprised.
Yeah, but she looked good. This is 2 in a row that she's done well.
Okay.
In the 200, 400. So yeah,
Love
man.
that.
I think she's building toward outdoor season.
Love that.
So cross country and then indoor, working on the speed a little bit, and then building toward outdoor season. So we'll see. We're excited.
Little Macy Terrio.
Yeah, little Mace
getting out there.
Yeah.
Just dusting people.
She still can't beat me though.
Do you stop it? Can we
I might race her.
I would love to do this. Can we film it?
Give me about a month or two to like.
What event? What distance? By the way, there's no way you're beating her. Unless if you're talking about like the 60 indoors, like I think maybe you like may have her just your gait.
Yeah.
Because she's shorter than you, shorter legs. Like you may be able to get out the blocks and then like coast as she's gaining on you.
Yeah, I think
like,
60 or the 100.
That's like it. Anything else, you're toast. She's crushing you.
Yeah, 200. I don't know. 200 to be close. I think maybe the 200, but anything above 200, she's got me. Yeah, she's probably got me. But I'm gonna need some time to train.
I don't even know if you're beating her in the 100.
Yeah, maybe. Right now, presently, at this very moment,
yeah, you got there right now. No
as
way.
I'm sitting, absolutely
no
not.
way,
no chance.
No way.
I need a month or two to diet and to start like doing, some fast twitch stuff.
Wait, hang on. That's ball 4. Okay. It was a full count. He took off to steal, and they threw him out at second. Okay, it was ball 4. So, all right, Aaron Beatty's at first. It's like, why are you calling him out? He's not out. He gets that base for free. That was Milam.
It's his base.
It is his base. So now that you've wasted all that time.
Yeah.
But I actually like talking about your racing. Can we do a you racing Macy? Can we actually do this? What if we do it now?
I don't know that these things have ever worked out good.
And I give you like 10 yards. You get like a 10-yard head start.
Well, here's the problem presently as we sit.
Yeah.
Where injuries occur
Yeah.
is the start.
Yeah.
I need to get my body used to starting again.
Yeah.
So, like, right now, I'm probably out on all of it.
Yeah.
Just, I like my Achilles.
I mean, all I know is that you're the one who came up here talking.
I can beat her. I just need a little time.
You're the one who said I could beat her. Like, I didn't start this. You started this.
You know what? Bring it.
You can't.
Hey, I'll sacrifice a hammy.
You can't talk and then, like, I call you on it and then you're backing down.
Backtracking. You know what? You're right.
You're
weak.
the one who started it.
That's weak. Yeah, I'm
If
in.
I had come at you and been like, man, your daughter would dust you. And you're like, give me a month. Give me a month just so it's fair so I can get my body ready and I'll crush her. Yeah, that's how this had been. It'd be different.
That'd be a different story.
But, like, we're talking about
I came out throwing haymakers.
We're talking about a scholarship track athlete at LSU that you at 45 years, 6 years old, 46 years old. Oh, no, are you 40? No, you're 40. Yeah, December 7th of 1979. It's 46. 46 years old? And you think you're going to go beat your LSU track running daughter in a race? Like, you're the one who came out and said it.
Yeah, that's on me, bro.
Bro, Darter never gets cheated. His swing is so long, and it's not going to serve him well at the next level. But he swings, God, like he is swinging to hit a home run every time.
He's got bad intentions.
Dude, the plane of his bat is always an uppercut. He's never going to hit a ground ball. No. He's either going to swing over it or he's going to hit it, and he just hit the base of the wall. So RBI for Darter.
Did he?
Yeah.
Big Darter fan.
8-5.
Big Darter guy.
Double. I mean, I love it.
Braden Jobert.
But I'm telling you, bro.
But a little bit, but can play more positions is what I got with him.
Oh, look who's at second base pinch running.
Is it Jack Rucker?
It is Jack Rucker.
Nice Jack Rucker.
There is a sack bunt for a single. Run scores. By the way, before you start anything, I'll remind you, I am always okay bunting for a hit or to score a run. I will give up an out for a run. I will never give up an out to advance a run.
You don't do that.
Love that so much. They just scored 2 runs on that bunt.
What's the score now?
10-5. This escalated quick. I mean, just a minute ago, Indiana was like, we're going to win. No, you're not. It is 10-5, and you are not going to win, friends. Okay, we'll grab a break, and then we'll do your letter when we come back, since you just wasted that whole segment. But you didn't really waste the whole segment. I thought it was really good. I enjoyed that segment.
Thanks.
Allowed me to get a sip of Evermore.
Get you some, son.
I love Evermore.
That water's so good.
I drink a lot of water. I pee a lot, too.
Peeing's good for you, man.
You're
supposed to pee a lot.
We were in New Orleans last week for Endymion, and the bathroom was one of those where, like, at our hotel, it's it's, in the CBD, so the rooms aren't very big.
Right.
Nice hotel, but it's just, so, like, everything was all in one little confined area. And so I was standing up to pee, and so my shoulder was basically touching Erica's back as she was, like, doing her makeup in the mirror. And she's like, oh, my God, you pee a lot. Like, you're still going? I mean, she was talking the whole time I was peeing. Like, what?
Like heavy stream pee?
Well, yeah. I mean, I drink a lot of water. I pee a lot.
Do you feel that your stream is loud? Like, do you have a loud stream when it hits the water?
Depends how long I've been holding it.
And if you do, is that a flex? You know what I mean? Like, let's say you're in the bathroom with a lot of people.
I don't think you want a quiet stream. I think that's not good. I think that means your prostate is probably inflamed, right? So you're struggling to get.
You want a hard stream, a heavy stream that hits the water hard.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Haven't given that a ton of thought.
I haven't either, but I just thought
it's more just the comfort level of it flowing freely.
I was just thinking about her hearing your stream and just going, man, you must have a good stream. Good firm stream.
That wasn't really at all what she was thinking.
I mean, that's where my mind went.
No, it was just that it was a lot. It was volume. It was volume.
I got it.
Was the thing.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right, we'll do Ryan's letter next.
AFR.
Get Gordon. Get it done. Gordon McKernan Injury Attorneys. You've been injured in an accident, not your fault. Do what injured people in our state have done for 3 decades. Go to getgordon.com, get Gordon and get it done. It doesn't matter where you are in the state. They got offices for Gordon McKernan Injury Attorneys all over Louisiana. So you've been in an accident, nobody wants to travel. You want an attorney near you? Great. Gordon and his team, they're all over Louisiana. So go to getgordon.com, or call the 8s, 888-8888, 888-8888. This coming Tuesday, AFR will be live from the garage over at Gordon's office, the podcast studio they built out. So we're doing our show from Gordon's podcast studio, the garage, on Tuesday. Beautiful space. If you haven't seen it yet, very much looking forward to being there. Gordon will be on the show. Always appreciate when we get a chance to talk some NIL and all the good stuff with G, so we'll do that coming up on Tuesday. In the meantime, you've been injured. You know what to do. Get Gordon and get it done.
At Bayou Automotive, we believe in a sales process that puts you first. We want you to experience an easy purchase with clear pricing and great service. Let Bayou Ford and Bayou Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram be your trusted partners in finding your perfect vehicle. The crew at Bayou Automotive is going to do right by you.
I'm Lawyer Locke Meredith. We are honored and humbled to receive from our clients in Google, based on 5-star client reviews, the designation of our law firm is highly recommended. Whether you hire us at all, please give us a call, 272-5555. You have nothing to lose.
Hi, I'm Mitchell Meredith. Injuries happen when you least expect them to, making your life more complicated. At Locke Meredith Sean Fagan and Associates, we know this, and we strive to help each of our clients during these times. Whether you hire us at all, give us a call at 272-5555.
These are the luckiest ice cubes in the world. They could have been a thankless bed for an all-you-can-eat salad bar. But instead, they've been called upon to cradle and cool a crisp, refreshing Dos Equis. Looks like the lucky just got luckier. Dos Equis.
Today, we are shaping tomorrow.
We are researching how extreme stress impacts the immune system, from trauma victims to athletes and even astronauts.
Our work is leading the way in sepsis treatment, saving countless lives.
We're unlocking the mind with music in exciting new ways.
Our Lady of the Lake Health and LSU are improving the health of our state.
That's the impact of champions.
Imagine the impact we'll have on the future. Together, we roar.
Looking for cleaner energy? Propane is energy for everyone. And when you're cooking with clean, affordable propane, you're cooking with gas. In the wintertime, nothing heats a home like Louisiana.
AFR is brought to you by River Parish Contractors, rpcontractors.com, rpcontractors.com. Construction, maintenance, turnaround services, River Parish Contractors. And you know what really separates River Parish Contractors is their pipe and their steel shop fabrication in the same place. They do both. It's River Parish Contractors, rpcontractors.com if you want to go learn more. I'm telling you, they're in reserve. They're an hour from anywhere. So you can get there quickly. When you walk into their shop, you'll get it. The crews are awesome. But if you ever want to check on the status of your job, shop's open 24/7. Anybody that wants to pop in there. They're amazing people, do great work. It's River Parish Contractors, rpcontractors.com.
After further review with Matt Moscona, presented by Don Juan Cigar Bar.
All right, rolling along here, Friday edition of AFR, presented by Don Juan Cigar Bar. LSU now leading Indiana 10-5. That escalated quickly.
Yeah, that was quick.
How's your week? How's your week gone? How's your week been?
Week's been good. Week's been really good.
Good. I like good weeks.
It's been a good week. It's been a week. It's been a week.
It's been a week.
It's been a week. Weather's heating up, so that's good. Baseball's starting. Tigers are 5-0. Hopefully soon to be 6-0. So I'm really excited.
I love the fact that it was 86 degrees today.
That's nice, man. Now it's gonna be 32 as a low on Monday.
Are you serious?
FYI. That's a thing. That's a real life thing. IRL. That's going to happen.
I mean, I kind of love that it's February 20th and it's 86 degrees. But it never fails, man. I mean, we live in Louisiana and it's February and we're always going to get a cold snap or two in February and March.
Yeah. And
I'm ready. I'm ready for the heat. Bring the heat.
Did you know that on this day, February 20th?
Yes, because Richard Condon is a relentless force on Twitter that never stops with the stupid old people stuff
Skip
that
Burton
nobody cares
coached his
about.
first game at LSU.
Awesome. Yes.
We got a shout out. Skip.
No, shout out to Skip. But you know
Shout
what?
out to Skip.
Hey,
And shout out to Condon.
No, how
for-
about this,
for knowing
Condon?
that.
How about this? Great. Congratulations. Now your show prep for next year is done as well on this day and every year in perpetuity. So you're not actually doing anything. It actually shows how lazy you are because if all you ever do is this day in history, then your show never changes. You just file away those index cards and then you do it again the next year, and the next year, and the next year, and the next year.
That's actually smart.
You know what's harder to do is actually prep for 3 different opponents that LSU's going to play in baseball this weekend and people actually care about watching.
Yeah.
Big C told me on Twitter he's going to haunt me.
Oh.
When he from the afterlife if I didn't mention Skip's debut.
Well, you're welcome. Now you don't have a ghost.
No, but I kind of want Ghost Condon to haunt me. I would love to hang out with Ghost Big C. Wouldn't that be because he's not scary. Like Ghost Big C would pop in and just tell jokes and be like, "You got hair on your chonies" or something like that.
Yeah.
You know, he would do Big C stuff. I would love that. I would love it if Ghost Big C came and hung out with me. Tell me I'm wrong.
I mean, it'd be good.
Is there any other person whose ghost you would want to haunt you other than Richard Condon? Like Ghost Big C?
He's got to be wearing jeans that are about a size and a half too small, though. And if he does that, then he can haunt me.
It's not that they're too small. It's just that he pulls them up.
Oh.
So you got a little...
Action. Love it. Yeah, I love that about
So
him.
you got a little package.
God, I love that about him. It's so good.
My God.
Leaves nothing for the imagination. Nothing at all. He's the best.
If you ever pull up on Condon when he's sitting down, hope he's pulled up next to a desk or something like that. Otherwise, it's all there for you to see.
Yes, indeed, baby.
My God. But tell me you wouldn't want Ghost Richard Condon to haunt
I
you.
would. It'd be interesting.
I would be so happy. I'd be very sad when Big C leaves us. However, I am eulogizing him. Did you know that?
I did not.
He asked me years ago, and he's serious. Like, he wants me to eulogize him. So whenever, of course, I've accepted. So whenever Rich does pass, hopefully it's many years from now, 30, 40 years from now.
40 years.
I'll eulogize. So Rich is 60. Ooh, Rich will be 66 on May 13th.
So 40. Let's do 40.
I'm sorry, March 13th. March 3rd, next month, March 13th. So he'll be 66 on March 13th.
100. I could see a 106-year-old Big C.
Whew.
Yeah, why not?
I mean, he's riding a stationary bike. He can't run anymore because of the injuries. So he's out there, Stairmaster, elliptical. He's gonna get it done. Oh, he's gonna get it done.
Yeah.
But I would love it if Ghost Big C haunted me. I mean, there's people who would try to come scare you. I just don't think Condon he would be like, Moscona!
He'd try to scare you.
Love it.
It wouldn't be scary.
You can't eat my jambalaya. You haven't tried my jambalaya. How does that happen? I mean, I would love it if Ghost Big C haunted me.
Here's what I got for
What you
this
got?
letter. Now that the weather is starting to heat up a little bit, I want to address a few things that
Okay.
bother me as the winter leaves and summer approaches.
Okay.
We know beach season's right around the corner.
Mm.
We do have that. We don't really transition here. We just go straight into it.
I'm ready for it.
86 today. I was in
I'm
the
ready.
pool. I was in the pool the other night.
You got a heater on your pool?
I do.
Yeah, I don't have a heater on my pool.
Yeah. So it's right around the corner, and y'all, the pasty, nasty, wrinkly white skin's been covered up with sleeves and pants for a few months.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to remind everybody, first and foremost, that sun is free. Okay? Sun's free, doesn't cost you a penny to expose your skin to some vitamin D before wearing revealing clothes.
Yeah.
It takes around 30 minutes a day, or maybe a little bit less for some, sun exposure. And you can get a little color, you can look good.
Yeah.
Spray tan is not acceptable. It's not an acceptable substitute. It's actually disgusting when you have orange stains and stuff on your hands and ankles. That's the cheap route. You can go get that at Walgreens. Don't do that. if I see someone
Just go outside.
with the orange on the hands and ankles, I'm going to say something.
You know what's get out that a bit. It's gonna be 13-5. 2 come in. 12-5. Did 2 score? 13-5. The babe. Braun, little 2 RBI. Remember when LSU was losing a half inning ago?
I was a little afraid, honestly. I thought we were going to lose. Left all those runners on. But that's how you lose, though.
LSU was lose.
But that's how you lose. You leave a bunch of runners on base.
Oh, my God. It was 13-5.
It's about to be a run rule.
They're not going to run rule them.
All right, here we go.
I might, actually.
You ready? I'm going to need you guys to get rid of the unwanted or misplaced body hair prior to showing the world your physique.
You know what I did last night? Clipped up.
Okay, perfect.
Everything. Manscaped.
Yep. The 4 to 5 scraggly nipple hairs is disgusting. The long ones, it's gross. Pluck them, shave them, I don't care. Stop drawing attention to the pepperoni nipples, please. It's disgusting and gross. Don't do that. Ladies, if you have the unfortunate ability to grow hair on your toes, do something about that as well. Flip-flop season is here, which means you're going to have to step up your shaving game just a touch. Here's how you do it.
You had healthy hormone levels.
Yeah, but it's gross.
Because
toe hair on women is disgusting.
Maybe on women, sure. But so a telltale that you're hormone deficient is if you because you'll see older people, you know how they lose their hair on their lower legs, and on their toes and things like that. You sort of get thin hair down there. That's a telltale.
Yeah, well,
that you're deficient.
Might not be a bad thing if you have long toe hair and you're a female. Here's one way to make sure that doesn't happen.
Okay.
Less showers and more baths. When you're in the bath, it takes you about a minute. You can inspect your body, check it out. It'll take 1 or 2 minutes, and it'll save you a lifetime of embarrassment if you either have buckwheat in a headlock or in a figure 4 leg lock. One of the two. Okay? Back to the bros. Just because your son wears it doesn't mean you should. Rope hats are stupid.
What is that?
Don't wear them in the summer. It's the baseball caps with the rope right there.
Oh, rope hats.
Yeah, those are
Wait
stupid.
a second. No, wait a second.
No.
Wait, I have a question.
I don't wear them. I don't wear it.
Okay, I have a question. I have a question. What?
I know what you're going to say.
So I have a parish rope hat that I wear because you ordered them.
I didn't order it, and I don't wear it.
Yeah, you did.
I did not order it. I would never order it because I'm not 16 years old.
Whatever, I like it.
Old road T-shirts and rope hats have an age limit, so you can't wear either one of those. Dads at ballparks are notorious for dressing half their age. I need y'all to stop that. It's not going to make Little Easton hit the ball any better if you wear the team's colors from head to toe.
I don't respectfully disagree on the rope hat thing because now that I think of it, I have another one that's a cool one.
No.
With the because I'm thinking of it now. There's a hat I got from what's the apparel company? Section 103. Section 103. Shout out. Really cool hat. It's a white hat with the LSU helmet, the LSU with the tiger logo, and it's in purple gold, and then the rope across the front.
They can be cool.
Awesome hat.
Yeah, no, they can be cool. You just can't wear it.
Yeah, I can, and I will. I'll continue to wear it.
Last little piece of fashion advice for the folks listening. It's simple, very important. Skinny fat is a real thing.
That is true.
All right, so
You called me skinny fat.
It's a real thing.
Years ago.
Hitting the gym a few days a week just to tone things up. I'm not telling you guys to go crazy, but just to tone them up a little bit will go a long way. The inverted butt, or Nasitol, some call it, can easily be avoided.
I need to do more squats. I do my best.
Bro, 5 minutes of body squats in the shower.
So I do every day.
Well, then you're good.
I do body squats. I do 25 body squats every day in the shower.
Then you're keeping it
right when I get in.
You're keeping it tight. I mean, you're keeping it there. I'm not saying you're growing.
Yeah.
You're just keeping it there.
Yeah.
And that's important. That's all you have to do. You're doing a good job. It's not a
Paul,
good
pull that up. Look, there's the hat I got from Section 103. That's it right there. That's a great hat.
No, look, I like the hat.
That's a great hat.
I just can't wear it because I'm 46.
Yeah. Okay. I'm 43 and I'll wear that hat.
Well, maybe I could have worn it when I was 43. Maybe I felt differently then.
Or maybe you're just wrong about this.
I've never been wrong about anything.
That's just not true. You were just wrong about that.
I hope this helps some of you guys avoid some embarrassment this summer. Sincerely, Ryan.
Yeah. Why don't you ask Smalls over there? He's the hat king.
Oh, man. I'm not going to talk about his hat.
Well, ask him about he's the hat king. Ask him if this is appropriate.
Muse?
Smalls?
Yeah, it's appropriate.
Thank you.
You can be correct.
Muse is young. How old are you, Muse?
I actually don't like rope hats. So, like, I don't know any of them. I don't like them. I would not personally wear them, but why is there an age limit on rope hat? It's a hat.
Yeah, but when kids wear it, adults can't. And that's just the truth.
You could say that about literally everything.
You could. And then adults have to stop wearing it.
Kids wear suits. Adults can't wear suits.
Nah, they really don't.
Just gonna have a bunch of naked adults walking around, right?
Kids, no, it's not true. Kids don't wear quarter zips.
Some kids do.
Yeah, they get made fun of and beat up.
My kid has a bunch of quarter zips.
Not true.
All right, you guys win.
Yeah, I know. We're brought to you by Rouse's.
Shut up, Muse.
Yeah, shut up, Muse. Just talking to you anyway. Actually, his name is Russo. Like Rouse's, but Russo. Rouse's.com, Rouse's.com. What you got going on this weekend? You throw some meat on the grill?
You never know, man.
Go to Rouse's. Want some delicious Bud Lights in the officially licensed LSU National Championship Baseball aluminum bottles? Get them at Rouse's.
You know what I did? I've given up sugar for Lent, so I need to go stock up on the fruit over at Rouse's.
I mean, okay, but fruit has a ton of sugar in it.
Yeah, but
you're talking about artificial?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fruit's got good sugar. They got fruit at Rouse's?
Yeah, yeah.
Are they still doing king cakes or no?
No.
Oh, they are doing boiled crawfish though.
They're doing crawfish, and today's Friday in Lent, so tons of seafood options. They have their hot and boiled.
Oh, their shrimp is gas. Yeah, they have good shrimp.
You know what else?
Crabs.
They have the whole seafood hot bar.
They do.
So like you can just go load up, get something for everybody in the family.
They
Rouse's.com, Rouse's.com, Rouse's. This feels like home. Okay, it's after further review. Oh, so we're going to get to Ask Ryan in 15 minutes. Got a question for Terrio. Get it in. We'll do Kick Rocks when we come back. And I have to show you something.
Okay.
But I'll do it in a little bit. I don't know when. But it's worth sticking around because, or if you're not watching, you should get to YouTube because I'm going to show you something and you're going to want to see it.
Okay.
It's AFR.
AFR.
Hey, if you're thinking of selling your home, you probably should first know how much your home is worth, right? That makes sense. Like if you're going to list your home for sale, you want to know what it's worth. If you're thinking about moving, what could you sell your home for? It's a pretty essential part of the whole home selling equation. So if you want to know what your home is worth, a very helpful tool is the home value tool on Darren James's website, agent225.com, agent225.com, agent225.com. Just go to the website. You see the home value line right there. If you're on desktop, bottom right. If you're on mobile, just scroll. And I'll do this now, like legitimately. I mean, don't if you're driving. Two eyes on the road. But if you're at home or wherever you are, just type in agent225.com, agent225.com. Scroll down, home value, type in your address, boom. They'll use local market data. So it's going to be more accurate than the big national companies. They use local market data that Darren's used in this algorithm. Go find out how much your home is worth right now at agent225.com.
Think real estate, think Darren James.
Dr. Johnson, that's my guy. He gonna tell me when I need to do better. He gonna tell me when I need to slow down. And I trust him 100%. The medical care that I received at LSU and with Our Lady of the Lake is top tier. I really trust what they telling me, and they keep me right.
Looking for cleaner energy? Propane is energy for everyone. Propane water heaters are very cost efficient, and the savings are even greater with a tankless propane water heater. We all know that Louisiana propane is a safe and environmentally friendly fuel. So why not go green while you save some green? I'm Miss Louisiana, Gabrielle McLeod, and for more information, visit louisianapropane.com.
Hi, I'm Mitchell Meredith with Locke Meredith, Sean Fagan & Associates. We take great pride in educating our clients about their rights. Whether you're injured at work or while you drive, call our office at 272-5555. Knowledge is power, and you should know your rights after an injury.
Hi, I'm Sean Fagan of Locke Meredith, Sean Fagan & Associates. When insurance companies have been unfair, we've never been afraid to go to trial. Fighting hard to protect your rights, we never settle a case out of convenience. We only settle when it's right for you. Whether you hire us at all, give us a call.
Flight by Yingling is raising the bar by crafting the next generation of light beer. With only 2.6 carbs and 95 calories, this is premium refreshment 6 generations in the making. Flight by Yingling. Raise the bar.
At Bayou Automotive, we believe in a sales process that puts you first. We want you to experience an easy purchase with clear pricing and great service. Let Bayou Ford and Bayou Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram be your trusted partners in finding your perfect vehicle. The crew at Bayou Automotive is going to do right by you.
Gulf Coast Bank and Trust is giving our customers the power to bank anywhere, anytime during this challenging event. And we're right there with you. Our mobile banking app is a smart way to manage your money and time. Gulf Coast Bank and Trust, the bank that cares about you.
ED, low T, or simply seeking to optimize your health and performance? Goodwood Men's Sexual Wellness offers a range of discreet services to address your specific needs. We empower men to reclaim their health and confidence. Visit yourgoodwood.com.
After Further Review with Matt Moscona, presented by Don Juan Cigar Bar.
She got her hands all on her knees and then her bows on her thigh. She like to twerk and that's for certain cause I can tell she fine. She got me hype, I wanna bite it right now, yeah. Say, yeah.
March Madness is heading to Vegas, and LouisianaSports.net is sending one of you plus a friend with it. We're giving away a 3-night Las Vegas getaway from Wednesday, March 18th through Saturday, March 21st, just in time to watch all the madness. Hotel stay and flights are covered, and all you have to do to enter is head to LouisianaSports.net and click the March Madness getaway link. Sign up now before our March Madness Pick'em launches. Get yourself entered, and you could be watching the tournament from Las Vegas instead of your couch. The winner will be announced Monday, March 2nd.
I mean, who wouldn't enter that?
Somebody dumb.
It's free to enter. If you win, you get plane tickets and hotel to Vegas for the opening weekend of March Madness. We'll fly there on a Wednesday. You stay Wednesday night, Thursday night, Friday night, fly home Saturday. So you get the first full Thursday and Friday to watch at a sports book in Vegas. Like, who wouldn't want to sign up for that? And it's free.
I don't know.
You just go to LouisianaSports.net, you click the little March Madness banner thing on the homepage or the contest page or whatever, and just boom.
Done. Next thing you know, you're in Vegas.
Yeah. Tanner Reeves just kicked the ball at third.
Are we winning by a lot still?
13-5.
Okay.
First and second, 2 out. I mean,
where's Jack playing? Second? Yeah.
Hold, please.
He ran for
Has
Dardar.
to.
He ran for Dardar.
Yeah. Yes, he's in at second. But it doesn't mean that he had to go in at second. I mean, they could have switched around. But yes.
Oh, Tanner. Caraway started at third.
Yeah. I just if you're looking for a weakness on the team, like that would be it, right? It's your
defense.
Third. Well, just second and third. Defense. I mean, Milam is great at short, and York has been surprisingly good defensively at first.
Did you see the play? Are you watching it live?
Mm-hmm.
Did you see the double play that was bobbled a little bit at second?
Mm-hmm.
You see it, Muse? With Milam and Dardar kind of couldn't get it out of his glove?
Yeah, I saw it earlier.
Like that last year, and the game itself is so fragile. Like, you don't know how many extra pitches that's going to make the guy throw or what that does.
For sure.
So we would just, I mean, look, the double play combination last year was special. It was you see the ball hit, you don't even look at the TV anymore. That double play is being turned. You know what I mean? So it's a thing. And for Braswell, as rough of a year as he had, he saved you a lot of runs at third base.
Yes, he did. Well, that's it's going to be an RBI single. It's 13-7 now. Good thing they can score a lot.
They'll get better.
Yeah, no doubt. It's early. I'm worried about that. But they also should be out of the inning. Instead, now 2 runs have come out. So errors can kick rocks.
It's time to Kick Rocks with Ryan Terrio.
Kick Rocks.
Presented by Ruckus. Kick Rocks with shoes from Ruckus. Jones Creek Road in Baton Rouge, or go to ruckus103.com.
Tom Brady can kick rocks. That's a standing kick rocks, but this one's
a perpetual kick rock.
Kick Rocks.
Did you prepare?
Yeah. Okay, you can kick rocks for being a middle midget.
Kick rocks.
Costing your team 4 points.
They can kick a whole bag of rocks for that.
Get on down the road and kick rocks.
They gave him a single, and that grounded to third.
If you're the pitcher, you're pissed.
Yeah.
I want to give a hug to Alyssa Liu.
Okay. I do not want to give a hug to her hair.
I want to give a hug to Alyssa Liu. It's been since, I want to say 2003. Is that right?
2002. Salt Lake.
2002.
Sarah Hughes.
Since the U.S. women have won a gold in the free skate. And her story's awesome. She was a child prodigy. She did the whole thing and then just had enough. Like, it wore on her. And she said, you know what? I'm out of here.
See ya.
I'm done. I'm going to go skiing.
That's what I'm doing.
And it was on the slopes where the passion came back. And she wanted to be at the top again. And she did it last night. So I'd like to give her a hug.
Good for you. But her decision to, like, color code her hair the way she did, that's I mean, someone should have pulled her aside and be like, hey, sweetie, like, I want you to feel very good about your self-expression, but, like, this is the Olympics, and people are going to see this video forever. Like, your kids and grandkids are going to see this, and you have alternating hair colors, like a skunk on your head.
So literally,
like, let's not do that.
Next to have Alyssa Liu's hair.
Yeah.
Can kick rocks.
Got it.
Kick rocks.
Good.
It was bad when it was up. It was really bad when she put it down.
Yeah.
It was bad. It was a bad look altogether, coupled with the piercing that went.
Wait, was that a piercing or she had braces?
That was a piercing.
Oh, okay.
She pierced the top thing up there, and it came down.
Yeah, I saw the two other things. I thought it was maybe braces. I didn't know.
But what an amazing performance.
Well, can you go full screen on that? Look, yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
There
What
it
an
is. Yep, skunk hair. What are we?
What are we doing?
What are we thinking there? Alyssa is her name, you said?
Yeah, but shout out. I mean, it was a masterful performance. She had me in tears. I'd like to also give a hug to the U.S. women's hockey team.
Let's go.
SO, bringing home the gold again. Just an improbable run to the gold.
Was it improbable?
Yeah.
It doesn't feel improbable. They might have been favored.
Yeah, and then I don't know that they were favored or not, but they won gold. And the men are going for gold. They still got one more match. I would like to tell the city of Chicago, which was my town for about 8 years.
Yeah, the Americans, by the way, were minus 480.
Oh. Okay, well, never mind.
They were
Scratch the improbable.
They were gigantic
favorites. Yeah. Hey, I want to give a hug to U.S. women's hockey team for holding serve.
By the way, that means you would have to bet $480 to win 100. That's what minus 480 means.
Yeah. Good job, girls, for getting it done. I want to tell the city of Chicago to kick rocks.
Kick rocks.
Yeah.
And I love Chicago. But they're about to lose the Bears.
No, they're not going to lose the Bears.
Yeah, they are. The Bears are going to Indiana.
No, they're just going to play their games in Indiana.
Yeah, and then they're going to be the Indiana Bears.
No, this will be the Chicago Bears.
Which is no. If they play their games in Indiana, and if they're paying taxes in Indiana, they are the Indiana Bears.
What about the New York Jets and the New York Giants?
There you go.
They play their games in New Jersey.
Exactly.
But they're the New York Jets and the New York Giants.
They should not be.
Well, they are.
They should be the New Jersey Jets and the New Jersey Giants.
But they're not.
Same thing with the San Francisco 49ers.
We're talking about the Santa Clara 49ers.
Should be the Santa Clara 49ers.
The Kansas City Chiefs are moving to Kansas.
And then they should be the Kansas Chiefs.
Well, they're going to be the Kansas City Chiefs because Kansas City's on both sides of the state line.
Chicago can kick rocks. You're telling me you can't
kick
build a stadium in Chicago to keep the Bears in Chicago? You got to go do it in Indiana? Stupid.
Idiots.
Anyway, that's it. Shout out to Ruckus, too. Ruckus 103. Go buy some shoes.
Wait, I got some. I have a note in my phone now where I keep my kick rocks.
Good for you.
I have a note in my phone where I keep my kick rocks. I have a note in
Kick
my...
rocks.
Oh, my music. I have a note in my phone where I keep my kick rocks.
I have to go through the whole open again to get to it. Hold on.
I'm pressing a button.
I can see you. Watch. Because there's one that I've been waiting several weeks to talk about, actually. Believe it or not. We're brought to you by Our Lady of the Lake. Championship Health Partner of LSU Athletics. OLRMC.com/LSU. We're can't wait to start talking about some of the baseball NIL deals. Of course, they had a lot of football, basketball. You keep transitioning to different sports. Our Lady of the Lake's done tons of NIL partnerships with LSU athletes as an official Championship Health Partner of LSU Athletics. So cool, man. Love to see that partnership continue to blossom and expand. But even beyond, I want you to think of Our Lady of the Lake and LSU as synonymous with each other. But it's also just really cool to think about all the different ways that they offer world-class health care. The standalone children's hospital. Drew's been a patient there, seen a lot of the specialists. They have heart care and stroke care and cancer therapies and services. And then there's the Lake After Hours, and there's the Lake Urgent Care. There's so many different ways that Our Lady of the Lake caters to our communities with world-class health care. And, of course, they're an official Championship Health Partner of LSU Athletics. OLRMC.com/LSU. Our Lady of the Lake and LSU together, we roar. So, we kind of have to go now. So, let me break.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it when we get back.
We got Ask Ryan.
You could sneak it in. Or you could wait a week.
We'll see. Ask Ryan when we come back to wrap up hour number 2. And I do have to do my a reveal coming up later, too. Thing I tease. I don't want you to see. You have to see. You need to be watching. That's coming up. Maybe right after the top of the hour. Okay. All right. We'll do Ask Ryan to wrap up the hour next. AFR.
AFR.
If you're building a pool and you dig the hole in the ground and then you spray the gunite, right? How long do you think it takes till you should move on to like tiling and coping?
I would try to wait at least 20 days.
3 weeks? 21 days?
21
3 weeks?
days.
Takes 3 weeks for concrete to cure. So if it takes 3 weeks for concrete to cure, how is it that some people would say like they build pools in 2 weeks?
They're building a bad pool.
They're building a bad
And
pool.
it's probably going to leak, and I wouldn't want that pool.
That is why Duplessis Builders can offer you a 10-year workmanship warranty when the industry standard is 1. Because Derek is an engineer by trade, and they take the time to do it right. Like, after they spray the gunite, they will wait 21 days for the concrete to cure. They will not move on to the tiling and the coping in the next stages until they take the time to do it right. It's DuplessisBuilders.net. DuplessisBuilders.net.
Hi, this is Beth Serena. Welcome to my pool. The first time I saw this beautiful pool, it exceeded every expectation that I had. They were able to get everything we wanted in this pool. It is a beautiful pool. We live out here, we eat out here, we watch TV out here. This is like our living room outside. We love this pool and everything about it. When we decided to build our pool, we called a great friend who is one of the best pool builders in the country in North Louisiana, and we said, who would you choose to build a pool in Baton Rouge? And without a hesitation, he told us Russell Pools. He said their history, tradition of great builds, great pools was unmatched. So of course, who did we call? Russell Pools. The advice I would give to anyone looking to build a pool is first call Russell Pools. They'll do an incredible job. It'll be incredibly organized. It'll be time efficient. And you will have your pool in no time.
After a decade of working in private duty nursing, I know how hard it can be to find compassionate care for the ones that you love the most. So I started Decision Critical, a premier concierge nursing agency, so we can take care of you wherever you are. Our highly skilled nurses provide exceptional care from the comfort of your own home, with personalized packages for short-term, long-term, or even around-the-clock care. Visit us at decisioncriticalbr.com and give us a call today to get started.
Dr. Johnson, that's my guy. He gonna tell me when I need to do better. He gonna tell me when I need to slow down. And I trust him 100%. The medical care that I receive at LSU and with Our Lady of the Lake is top tier. I really trust what they telling me, and they keep me right.
If your office is experiencing performance issues like slow networks, jammed printers, or disappearing files, Advanced Office Systems may be right for you. With powerful IT solutions, print management, document imaging, and security systems, they help offices regain confidence naturally. Side effects may include uncontrollable efficiency, smoother workflows, and a sudden burst of office joy. Say goodbye to those emotional breakdowns in the supply closet and get back on track with Advanced Office Systems.
Latimore, Sean Fagan and Associates has won for our clients over $175 million over the decades, but our greatest success is our clients who have chosen and trusted us to help them. Whether you hire us at all, give us a call. You've got nothing to lose.
Hi, I'm Sean Fagan. If you get injured, you could be staring at medical bills, repair costs, and lost income. Life can be turned upside down. At Latimore, Sean Fagan and Associates, we'll work to turn your world right side up. Hire us, and like thousands of our clients, you'll be glad you did.
Supreme Jasmine is premium American-grown rice. From local farms to your table, every grain is supreme.
After further review with Matt Moscona, presented by Don Juan Cigar Bar.
All right, we're wrapping up hour number 2. Get your questions in. Ask Ryan. Jack Rucker walked in. Daniel Hardin's at the plate. Calici just taking over the world. How you like me now? Kind of really excited to see Daniel in this AB.
Yeah, tell me what Hardin does. I like Hardin.
Okay. All right, we got to Ask Ryan here. You can get your questions in. Email us, tweet us, text us in the 225-396-4400, 396-4400, 396-4400. Greg Alema. Ask Ryan. As a former Tiger baseball great and major leaguer, called you a former Tiger baseball great.
That's right.
And a major leaguer.
Say that again.
As a former Tiger baseball great and major leaguer, do you think this era of NIL is a good or bad thing? Or as these teams basically rebuild every season?
I mean, that's a very long answer.
Yeah.
That you're going to get with that one.
Yeah,
But
Craig, you're kind of going
yeah.
opposite this segment.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be kind of like
I think it's
rapid
good, though.
fire.
Let me just say that.
NIL is good?
I think NIL is good. I think transfer portal's bad.
Why?
I don't know. I just think NIL is good, transfer portal's bad.
Why?
Because kids are free agents every year.
Yeah. Why is that bad?
If you're getting paid, I think you should have to stay.
What if you just get paid for 1 year?
That's a thing. Then I
That's
guess you
what's
could do
happening.
it. Then you're a free agent.
Yeah.
And I would make people do multi-year. We could talk about this the whole time. I mean, you know my stance on this.
I don't.
We've talked about this.
I mean, I feel like everybody's talked about this. I don't know what your stance. I don't remember your stance. Ask Ryan. My Uncle Jerry says he remembers when hitting the gym meant directing your energy towards your wife because she ironed your shirt wrong. It's where the phrase slinging iron came from.
Okay.
I don't think that's right.
Mm-mm.
I mean, I think it's because it's pumping iron, right? Not slinging iron. It's pumping iron. It's because the weights are iron, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like iron dumbbells?
I think so.
I don't think it has anything to do with iron shirts.
He's been better.
Yeah, it's not very good.
He's been better.
Yeah. Daniel Hardin's having a pretty good at bat here. Fouling off pitches and hanging tough, full count.
That's that Cur Dog at bat right there is what that is.
I don't love that they call the baseball team Cur Dog.
Yeah, it's a Cur Dog, AB.
I mean, football is a Cur Dog. I don't like that they do Cur Dog. They got baseball uniforms that say Cur Dog on them. Like I love my school. I don't love.
You don't love that. Next thing you know, the swimmers are going to be Cur Dog. What do you do?
Well, it's either ball 4 or hit by pitch. I don't know what they rule, but either way, he's on base. Hit by pitch is what they.
Okay, good.
They hit him in the leg. Nice AB there by Harden.
Good job.
All right, so I want to give you. Well, we went on more Ask Ryans to come in because everybody's watching the game. My kick rocks is tip culture is way out of hand.
Tip, TIP?
Tip. And I'm a really good tipper. But I had an experience at the Super Bowl at our hotel that I wrote down I had to share. So, media hotel, wake up each morning. I'd go into the lobby because the little kiosk where you can get coffee opened at 6 a.m. So for me, body clock, it's 8 a.m. Right, so I need my call. I get up early anyway. I was waking up at 4 a.m. out there, 3 a.m., whatever time it was. So go in there. It's self-serve, Rhino. You walk up to the big coffee canister. You grab your cup.
That makes itself.
No, it's you have to it's just drip coffee.
Okay.
So I have to get my cup, pull the little lever, my drip coffee goes in. It's black coffee. Get my little coffee, put my lid on it, walk over to the counter, go to check out to the person standing at the register, and they give me the check with the slip, and there's a line for the tip on it. I'm like, you did nothing.
Sat there.
Would you tip me?
They should be tipping you.
I went and had to pour my own coffee. And I'm not opposed. I'm a very good tipper. But do something. Do something. Bro, I gave a guy at my hotel last week $100 because he was awesome.
Yeah.
He helped us with bags, brought us some extra waters, called a valet for us. He was awesome. When we were leaving, I slipped him $100. Awesome. I'm a good tipper.
Yeah.
Very good tipper.
Yeah.
But
it pisses me off too.
Why? What am I supposed to tip you for?
You didn't even do anything. You're getting paid to hit the buttons.
I did your job.
And you're getting paid to hit the buttons.
I did your job. I went and got my coffee. I gotta tip you?
You did it.
You should tip me.
After further review.
Brought to you by Paris Construction and Roofing. Paris was at my house today.
I don't know if Paris
know that?
is roofing or if we're just giving away cash. I really don't know what's happening.
We are doing that. We're doing
right
both. No, but so real talk. Had our having our house painted this week on the inside. The painters found a wet spot on the sheetrock. So yesterday, Zach from Parrish, awesome, came out to the house, found it, active leak. This morning, had a crew at the house at 8 a.m. Fixed it.
Bada boom,
Shingles
bada bing.
off, passed it up, boom, bada bing, bada bang, painted, stucco, and all the blah, 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 done.
Done.
Just like that.
That's what we do.
So I say often, if you need a full roof replacement, okay. If it's commercial and you need a TPO or whatever it is, we can help you with that too.
Good at that.
Commercial, industrial, all of it.
Mm-hmm.
You got a residential repair like I had? We're there.
Nothing's too small.
By the way, we're also slinging $25,000. All you have to do is sign up for a free no obligation roofing inspection. You're entered. Parrishbuilt.com. Parrishbuilt.com.
At Bayou Automotive, we believe in a sales process that puts you first. We want you to experience an easy purchase with clear pricing and great service. Let Bayou Ford and Bayou Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram be your trusted partners in finding your perfect vehicle. The crew at Bayou Automotive is going to do right by you.
Gulf Coast Bank and Trust is giving our customers the power to bank anywhere, anytime during this challenging event. And we're right there with you. Our mobile banking app is a smart way to manage your money and time. Gulf Coast Bank and Trust, the bank that cares about you.
Hi, this is Beth Serena. Welcome to my pool. The first time I saw this beautiful pool, it exceeded every expectation that I had. They were able to get everything we wanted in this pool. It is a beautiful pool. We live out here. We eat out here. We watch TV out here. This is like our living room outside. We love this pool and everything about it. When we decided to build our pool, we called a great friend who is one of the best pool builders in the country in North Louisiana, and we said, who would you choose to build a pool in Baton Rouge? And without a hesitation, he told us Russell Pools. He said their history, tradition of great builds, great pools was unmatched. So of course, who did we call? Russell Pools. The advice I would give to anyone looking to build a pool is first call Russell Pools. They'll do an incredible job. It'll be incredibly organized. It'll be time efficient, and you will have your pool in no time.
Man, age is just a number. Don't let it dictate how you feel. Goodwood Men's Sexual Wellness has anti-aging services that can help you look and feel your best. Visit yourgoodwood.com and discover a renewed sense of vitality.
These are the luckiest ice cubes in the world. They could have been a thankless bed for an all-you-can-eat salad bar. But instead, they've been called upon to cradle and cool a crisp, refreshing Dos Equis. Looks like the lucky just got luckier. Dos Equis.
I'm Lawyer Locke Meredith. We are honored and humbled to receive from our clients in Google. Based on 5-star client reviews, the designation of our law firm is highly recommended. Whether you hire us at all, please give us a call, 272-5555. You have nothing to lose.
Hi, I'm Mitchell Meredith. Injuries happen when you least expect them to, making your life more complicated. At Locke Meredith Sean Fagan and Associates, we know this and we strive to help each of our clients during these times. Whether you hire us at all, give us a call at 272-5555.
Is Sports Center. I'm Ed Benkin. In men's hockey at the Olympics, the United States will play for the gold on Sunday. The Americans rolled past Slovakia 6-2 in the semifinals. Jack Hughes had 2 goals to lead the way for the Americans. The Canadians also advanced to the gold medal game with a 3-2 win over Finland. Nathan McKinnon scored the game winner with 35 seconds left. So, just like in the women's final, it will be the U.S. versus Canada for the gold. ESPN's Emily Kaplan says the women may be on the verge of a long run after beating Canada for the gold yesterday.
I just feel like we're on the cusp of a really dominant run here because, again, so many of the stars in this tournament were really young. Like it's Caroline Harvey, Layla Edwards.
The men's gold medal game will take place just after 8 a.m. Eastern on Sunday. The NBA kicks off with another busy schedule tonight. 2 games on ESPN, 7:30 Eastern. The Mavericks and Timberwolves follow at 10 Eastern by the Lakers and Clippers. LeBron James is questionable. He is dealing with a left knee injury. In football, the Cowboys have waived linebacker Logan Wilson. In baseball, Twins pitcher Pablo Lopez will miss the 2026 season. He will undergo Tommy John surgery for the second time in his career.
ESPN Radio is presented by Progressive Insurance. Progressive Commercial Insurance can protect your small business with over 30 coverage options, an easy-to-use mobile app, personalized discounts, and more. Get a quote in as little as 8 minutes at progressivecommercial.com. Discounts and coverage selections not available in all states or situations.
Matt Moscona.
I'm very important.
After further review.
Say it one more time.
After further review with Matt Moscona.
And here we go.
Live from the Raising Cane studio.
That's right. You can't handle the
Riot Radio Hour.
Let's do that again. Guess who's back? Back again.
I want some more.
The Riot Radio Hour.
Well, let's start the insanity. Giddy up.
With Matt Moscona and Ryan Terrio.
Let me find out your
Hour 3. Off we go. Welcome aboard. Glad you're with us. AFR presented by Don Juan Cigar Bar. I'm Matt. Shut up, kid. Paul O'Neill.
They're chanting Paul O'Neill's name.
So only during baseball season. Glad you are as well. 5 o'clock quitting time. Glad you're driving home with us. Would you rather be Muso or Russo?
Russo.
I was asking him. Would you rather be Muse or Russo?
Muse.
Muse, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Why?
It's closer to my actual name.
It's close.
It's closer to my,
Not really.
It kind of is this.
Because Russo is actually closer to Muso.
Yeah, it's just with an R.
It's with an R.
But
Muse is like MEWSE, which is not close.
Yeah.
It's notably more distant. It starts with the same letter, but it's not the same.
So, okay. But it's more of a, I don't know, Russo. No one's name is actually Muso. So, like, I think you can tell it's a play on Muso. Russo is just the actual completely different name in its entirety.
I'm not agreeing with you there because Muso and Russo are both not correct.
Right.
So it doesn't matter. And both have different letters. I think you're just getting hung up on the fact that Muso and Muso both start with an M. I think that's where you're getting hung up. But neither is correct. But if you prefer Muso than Russo, okay.
Yeah.
We take that up with Kendall Rogers. All right, it's after further review. LSU has brought on Danny Lochenmeyer. Try to get the final out here. Our final 2 outs, I guess. Nobody on, 1 out, bottom 9. Tigers 2 outs away from closing this thing out. They're up 14-7. This is not the longest game ever, but it's a very long game. What are you texting over there?
D.
Oh. D. Is it like M or R? Muso, Russo? Yeah. D. Oh, you know what? I had on the rundown here to do our LSU Indiana recap. The game's not over. So
the game's still going on.
Yes, it's bottom 9, 1 out. So I figured what I could do maybe now is I want to show you something.
Okay. Is this the reveal? You got a tattoo?
No. I kind of want to go in the hall and then come back.
That's fine.
Okay, because you're going to have to talk, though. You and Russo are going to have to talk.
I can talk.
Are you going to talk to Russo?
Yeah.
Because I would say Paul, but Paul's not going to talk.
Yeah, we can talk about the game.
All right. We talk for a second.
Yeah. Muse, who's your biggest surprise this year on the LSU baseball team?
Surprise?
Surprise.
Oh. I wasn't ready for that. Like at all.
Good job, guys. Way to hold it down.
Dardar.
Man, I expected a lot from him, actually. I'm not going to lie.
Did you really?
Yes, watching him in the fall, watching him last year at Kansas State. I'm not surprised by the bat at all there. I really am not. I mean, so I would have to go. I'd probably have to go with just some of the bench guys that you've seen get early action and really produce, like Jack Rucker, like we talked about earlier. I really like what I've seen from Daniel Harden. I think Braden Simpson's been very good. I think before today, I would have told you how well they play defensively, but they have not been good defensively today, really, at all, outside of Stephen Milam. They've committed what should have been 3 errors, so they're right about where I thought they would be, to be brutally honest with you.
All right, because I got my guy on this one.
Okay, well, give me your guy then.
So, Dardar was my guy.
Okay.
At this point in the season, what player is the missing piece to Omaha?
I think I'd like to see. I mean, I don't know if I can give you an immediate player because they've played 6 games, but I would like to see a little bit more consistency out of the bullpen currently right now. I think they've had some really nice moments, but okay. Hey, Terrio,
I got it.
You're supposed to take it from here on out.
I got it. My guy's William Schmidt, by the way. Okay.
I like that.
All right. Now what do we do?
Apparently, you introduced Matt. I have no idea.
Oh, I'm introducing him. Hold on.
All right, Terry, you're gonna have to fill for a hot minute more here. Hold on.
All right. What are we doing?
Just wait. It'll be good. It'll be good. All right. I need my intro music. I'm getting your intro music.
Okay. Anyway, my guy's Schmidt.
I like that a lot, actually.
It's not as easy. Well, I mean, I don't have the sheet to talk about stuff.
Yeah, neither do I.
Yeah, you do. You got a whole sheet. It's what you do all day long.
Entrance music's playing, Scun.
All right, here we go. We're ready. And now, at small forward, hailing from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, 6'1", sophomore, Matt Moscona. Bro, what are you doing? That is so good.
Say.
Let me see the back.
Ontario, let's go.
Bro, look at that thing.
Come on, Tiger.
Look at that thing. Look at the skyscape. Bro, that's gorgeous.
What you think, bro? You know what tomorrow is over at the Marvin Center? It's LSU, Alabama. Tigers against Tide.
Know what that means?
It's time to break out the City Edition unis.
Is that what we're wearing?
BT Aura with the Shaq 33 on it. Tiger head logo, Campanile, skyline around the waistline. Yeah, heard me.
That's so good.
By the way, after you crush people with like pasty white.
No, you're fine.
I don't know, dog.
Let me see the back. Let me see what else. Yeah, did I see the bridge on there? Oh, yeah, the bridge is there, too, in the Capitol. Oh, it's so good. I want one of those. How do I get one?
I don't know.
How'd you get it?
I don't know. Well, give me. I don't know. No, well, I'm assuming here, shout out. So this is a Coca-Cola promotion at the basketball game. So shout out. I guess he don't mind me saying. I'm going to shout him out. So shout out to Brandon Stewart at Baton Rouge Coca-Cola, who heard us a couple weeks ago talking about it. And how my whole thing is, man, you got an iconic look, don't ever change it, right? Like, I don't want to see the Yankees do a city edition. Not into it. Pelicans want to go Skeletons, don't care, you don't look good anyway. I mean, I don't think the Skeletons look good, but whatever. LSU basketball, you ain't iconic. I don't ever want to see LSU football go away from gold, white, gold. That's our thing. We wear white at home. I love our uniform. Yeah, LSU basketball? Got no iconic look. Well, you want to throw the skyline on the waistline on a jersey and wear it? Listen, LSU women wearing black against South Carolina is stupid. Carolina's colors are garnet and black. You wore your opponent's color.
Stupid.
It's stupid. It is stupid. You wore your opponent's color.
And it looked horrible.
And it looked terrible. This?
That looks good. See, I disagree. I think the gold is an iconic LSU color. I remember Shaq dunking on people and breaking backboards in the gold.
Paulie. Get that,
I remember Chris Jackson crossing people over and hitting threes in the gold. And Vernell Singleton wearing the Band-Aid in the gold.
If they wore the gold all the time, like Laker gold, different. LSU didn't wear it all the time. It was like a one-off. They still wore whites. They still wore purple.
Stupid.
Okay, they wore home whites and they wore purple on the road. Like they still wore, like the gold was just a mix-in. Now I love it. I agree. I think the gold basketball uniforms are fire. I do. I wish they would go to them all the time. But they don't.
That's good, man. Skyline's good. Whole thing's good. It's a good look.
So this is an XL. You think this is too big?
It's too big.
I know it's too big.
Yeah.
Brandon, can you give me a large? I'll give this one to Russo.
I want one.
And what am I going to do with that?
I don't know. Where does a sleep shirt?
You could sleep in
I
that.
could give it to my girlfriend. She'd wear it as a sleep shirt.
Whoa. You said a girlfriend?
Oh, yeah. It was over a year now, Terry. Yeah.
Really?
Brandon, can you give me a large?
Congrats, man.
Thanks, dude.
It's about time, Bruce.
Good for you.
Wasn't for a lack of trying, guys.
That's true.
I mean,
we actually did an entire bit where we got Muso and Terry.
It's a fact.
You gotta find the right person, right? I mean, look.
Just wait it out, bro. Good for you, man.
We sent Muso to watch. What was that band called? Oh, it was
Barbie
it was
Girl.
Aqua.
Yeah.
It was Barbie Girl.
That was a great promotion, man. People still ask me about that. I mean, that was
What did we call that?
the Bachelor.
The Bachelor.
You won an award for that.
We did.
We did, yes.
You won an award for
We
that.
won an award for that.
Literally won an award for or LAB for the best radio promotion.
I feel like that was yesterday.
That was so good. That's been a minute. That's been a couple years. Now. Oh man,
Couple years, man.
The Bachelor.
The Bachelor.
And then I think we wanted to run it
mean,
back, and then you didn't want to. We didn't.
No, we ran it. I went out with another girl from it.
Oh really?
Yeah.
It was the girl he didn't pick that I wanted him to pick.
Yeah.
Because like when he picked, because it's his life. So, but I was like, Muse, I think.
Yeah, I'll go with that.
And he didn't. He went with someone else to the concert. Did that go okay? Was the concert
how was
okay?
that? Is that weird?
Dude,
it's been a minute.
Yeah, look, I'll tell you this. It was what you would expect an Aqua concert to be, right?
I'm talking about the concert. I'm talking about
honestly, I don't know what I would expect an Aqua concert.
It's techno music, bro. Just very eclectic crowd.
Okay.
Very, didn't know any of the songs except for Barbie Girl.
Right.
But I mean, yeah, it was a nice evening. It just ended up not,
Sure.
not
No,
going.
it happens.
Yeah,
No
it's
doubt.
dating,
No
right?
doubt.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's how it goes.
So then he went out with the one I wanted him to go with. That didn't work either. And so then he navigated his way through the dating wasteland until now. What's you got? Does he know what you're doing? Yeah. Houston Terrio just called Ryan. Like,
it's one of our favorite recurring things on the show is people calling people on this show during said show.
We're brought to you by the Williamson Eye Center.
A year. Good for you.
924-2020. Babe Muse. That's why he's about to go to Lee Michaels.
I was going to say.
By that engagement ring.
Okay.
See, he's saying okay.
Easy.
He's going
my
to Lee
next
Michaels.
question. When we tie in the knot, like, what's the deal? Kids?
Are we invited? Or are you going to do a destination wedding?
I'm not going.
No, I'm not going to. No. I'm not.
Why not?
Are you going to invite me to the wedding? I'd like to go.
If you'd like to go.
See, that's a look, man. That's an aggressive ask.
I give good presents.
So that's what I was saying.
You could still give a present. You don't have to go to the wedding.
I'm not giving you anything if you don't invite
that's
me
true.
to the
Like
wedding.
if I don't get an invitation,
I'm not giving you
like
anything.
the present is effectively a way of saying, even though it's almost like the graduation announcement. Like I'm not coming to your graduation, but I'm gonna send you money because you sent me the thing. That's how that works. So like you send someone a wedding invitation, it's with the expectation that they're sending you a present.
That's correct.
Even if they don't come to the wedding.
And you're not
now
going to want
I'm a good time at a wedding.
I can see that.
A good time at a wedding.
I can see that.
I mean, look, man, we're a long way. Like we're not close to.
Hey,
wedding.
you should get the mixed nuts to play your wedding, and I'll go up on the stage. I'll go up on the stage with them and do neck.
You get mixed nuts. Who do you want to cater this wedding? When
Shout out to Mixed Nuts. They're awesome.
I'm not
We're
planning
doing
a
Muse's
wedding.
wedding right now. We're planning.
I'm not
Muse's
planning a
All right,
wedding.
let's grab a break, and we'll come back and we'll plan Muse's wedding.
Oh Lord.
We'll come back. We got to do the Olympic update still. The game's over. LSU wins 14-7. We got to get some thoughts on that, so we'll do that as we come back. And we're going to plan Muse's wedding.
Okay.
He's going to go get the ring at Lee Michaels. We'll make a big radio promotion out of this, Muse. We'll get the.
If somebody wants to fund the
That's
wedding,
what I was saying.
Yeah, we can do a GoFundMe.
There's no reason not to do
wedding
this.
in the future. I mean, it's not imminent.
Lee
but-
Michaels should do the ring
for free.
We can get Mixed Nuts to come play the reception. We could do Watermarker Renaissance for the reception.
Do you want us to do this or not?
This feels like we got another promotion that's organically happened here that's going to work out really well for you. Are you paying for the wedding?
No, I'm not. I mean, I don't know. I'm not thinking of a wedding right now.
She would love the fact that she doesn't. Her parents.
Her parents would love the fact. Yes.
She wouldn't care. Ain't her money.
You talk to Lee Michaels.
Okay.
You take care of the ring.
Scott, we need to talk.
Let me work on the food.
Oh,
the food's important. Food is important.
Well, I mean, I got Supper Club.
Done.
And I'll talk to Leighton. Listen, we'll talk to Allison about Watermark. So Lee Michaels will help Muse get the ring. I'm putting them all on the hook for this already. This is what we could just talk about, right? So this is the
lab raised or natural?
The next. Hold on.
Yeah.
Let me be very clear about something.
Go there.
One of the first conversations I ever had when we started endorsing Lee Michaels is you will never find a lab diamond in their case ever.
Not happening.
This is a symbol of your love. It's not a science experiment. What are you actually getting with a lab diamond? Anyway.
Haspel said they're in on the tuxedos.
Bro, let's go. Give me some.
I do love my guy, Will Swilly.
Don't leave me hanging.
Will's a great guy.
Will just said Haspel is in on the tuxedos. We got tuxedos, Muse.
Okay. And then I know what's going to happen next is
Billy
I was going to original Harriman.
The original
Harriman.
Hooked me up, hooked me up last time too, man.
Original Harrimans. Hey. Say it with me.
Original
Harrimans. Yes.
Got it.
Original Harrimans. So,
this is
okay. We got a break. We're long here, but
we got it.
We're working this out.
We'll make a list.
All right, we're getting Muse married, and we're gonna take care of a lot. This will be the greatest radio promotion. This will blow the Bachelor out of the water.
You're gonna win something for this.
The Muse. We got to get a name for the Muse wedding. All right, we'll think about it. All right, it's AFR.
After further review.
Huge shout out to my guy David over at Rev. Spent like all day at my house today doing the install. Was there early at 8, worked his behind off.
What'd y'all get installed?
So they did fiber. So Rev, I've been saying this for a while. So Rev installed fiber in our neighborhood. So they finally came. That's a process I mean, everything's going underground. So to bury all the cables. So we were able to now switch to fiber. So, and Erica still got her landline. Erica wants cable. Like Erica would probably communicate via carrier pigeon if she could. But anyway, so she wants all the stuff. So they had to come today. And by the way, Rev also, I learned this today, even with their cable, they have an app. You still use cable, but you on an app on smart TVs. Erica don't want that. She wants a physical box. So, right. She had to have a physical box. So we had to have boxes put on all the TVs. They're awesome. Let'sRev.com, Let'sRev.com.
I've been in banking for over 35 years. I usually start about 7:30 in the morning, and I usually leave somewhere around 5, or if customers need me to meet them at their house or their business places, I don't mind going after hours. I have done churches, subdivisions, retail centers, hospitals, and nursing homes. And that's why we chose to live in this community, because of the values First American Bank has, that I can serve my community and my customers.
Parrish Construction and Roofing, trusted by champions, built for Louisiana.
Do business with someone you know. Parrish Construction and Roofing.
Parrish Construction and Roofing. ParrishBuilt.com.
Hi, this is Beth Serena. Welcome to my pool. The first time I saw this beautiful pool, it exceeded every expectation that I had. They were able to get everything we wanted in this pool. It is a beautiful pool. We live out here. We eat out here. We watch TV out here. This is like our living room outside. We love this pool and everything about it. When we decided to build our pool, we called a great friend who is one of the best pool builders in the country in North Louisiana, and we said, who would you choose to build a pool in Baton Rouge? And without a hesitation, he told us Russell Pools. He said their history, tradition of great builds, great pools was unmatched. So of course, who did we call? Russell Pools. The advice I would give to anyone looking to build a pool is first call Russell Pools. They'll do an incredible job. It'll be incredibly organized. It'll be time efficient, and you will have your pool in no time.
When it comes to choosing energy for your family and your home, make the smart choice with natural gas. You can count on efficient and affordable natural gas to keep you comfortable and reduce your environmental impact to help protect our planet. Together, we're fueling our energy future. Atmos Energy.
At Auctioner, we know healing is a team sport. That's why we've partnered with world-renowned orthopedic surgeon Dr. James Andrews to create the Auctioner Andrews Orthopedics and Sports Medicine Institute. Whether you're a professional athlete or a weekend warrior, our team of specialists are dedicated to getting you back in the game. So whatever your reasons are for reaching your personal best, we've only got one. You. Auctioner Andrews Institute. Long live you.
ED, low T, or simply seeking to optimize your health and performance? Goodwood Men's Sexual Wellness offers a range of discreet services to address your specific needs. We empower men to reclaim their health and confidence. Visit yourgoodwood.com.
After further review with Matt Moscona, presented by Don Juan Cigar Bar.
Shake it fast. Watch yourself. Shake it fast. Show me what you're working with. Shake it fast. Watch yourself.
The Mega Muso wedding. What do you think?
I want to raffle off a new roof, residential roof, and all the proceeds go to Muse's wedding.
Now we're talking. See, now that's brilliant.
No.
We got to go do an inspection.
No, because if you do that, now you're circumventing the opportunity to involve all the other partners.
How about it goes to the honeymoon?
No, I'm not interested in paying on your honeymoon. We're not paying. No. We're not. No.
Right. See, Rye's got it.
I want to play. I want to be a part of this. I want to participate.
Okay, we'll figure something out. You're talking about from a parish lens?
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll figure something
I
out
want in.
there.
I want in.
But the point is, this works when you get, like, if we got Lee Michaels involved for the ring, if we got Watermark for the reception, if we got Original Harriman's for the flowers, if we got Chef Layton over at Supper Club to cater. You know what I mean? Now, like, I'm looking up, like, what else could we do? Like, what if we had...
You need to get a cake. Like, we need a bakery. We need a couple awesome cakes. That's important. Cakes are important.
Get Mockler to give us the beer,
and some top shelf stuff too.
But I don't know what other spirits that they have.
Rouse's can help.
Yeah, Rouse's for sure.
Rouse's can play.
Rouse's could cater.
I don't know. We'll see.
What?
We'll see about that. I think I like Supper Club catering this. This is Muse's one and only, man.
Maybe. I mean,
all right, easy.
I mean,
you're not even really engaged. Just shut up.
I know, but you can't engage me, plan my wedding, and then divorce me all in the same segment. No.
This is a radio tatership, not
Lord.
a radiocracy.
Is she
I
the
can
one,
do whatever I want.
Is she the one? Is she the one?
That's a really hard question that I don't want to talk about on the air.
If she is,
he don't want to answer.
If she is, then it's Supper Club.
Oh yeah.
If she's the one, then it's Supper Club. If you don't, sea bass.
By the way, I was talking to Leighton today, and he's like, "Hey man, just remind people, everybody knows us for steaks, which is true, but their seafood is incredible. Like we talked, remember at the Our Lady of the Lake party, the Christmas party, everyone sat down. I was like, did anybody get the sea bass? I was like, oh my God, it was the best thing up there.
It's so good.
But they also have stone crabs. They got king crabs. They got lobster. They got Ora King salmon. So again, Fridays in Lent, all that say Fridays in Lent, if you're abstaining from meat, you can still go to Supper Club. They got awesome seafood options there. They
do.
Bomb. The bomb bee.
And they have butter cake.
Yes, they do. Which you love.
Which would be a decent wedding cake. I would take a butter cake. Yeah. I would take a butter cake on the inside.
Okay.
With a little candy mousse up top.
A candy mousse?
Yeah.
No, the cake topper isn't candy.
We could make it edible.
No, because
what's your wife's name?
You saved the cake topper.
I don't have a wife.
What's your wife's name?
I don't have a wife.
Well, not with that attitude.
My girlfriend's name is Camille.
Camille. A little mousse and Camille up top. It's cute.
Camille Russo has a nice ring to it.
It does.
Russo.
Kendall Rogers has anything to say about it. We should start calling him Kendall Modgers.
Kendall Modgers.
He's going to call you Russo. We'll call him Modgers. Speaking of Kendall Rogers with D1 Baseball, they're the ones who put on the JAX College Baseball Classic. And LSU beat Indiana 14-7 today. 14 runs on 18 hits. 15 left on base for the Tigers. What'd you make of that?
And they still won.
Well, they scored 14 runs on 18 hits.
And you left 15 on base.
They did.
And you won. So, yeah, I mean.
Indiana.
It's a heck of an offense.
Indiana came into this deal. They had trouble with walks last weekend against North Carolina. They walked 14 LSU hitters.
What did they do in that series against North Carolina?
They got swept.
They
play close games. Got away from them, but they lost game 3 in extras. But they walked 14 guys.
Yeah. It's not a recipe to win a game.
No.
And they dropped a couple fly balls when I was listening, which isn't good either.
Cason Evans went 5. That was nice to see. He had his first inning, Evans, 10 pitches in the first inning. First 2 hitters, 2 pitches, weak contact was awesome. Went right, because it was the big question a week ago, right? I mean, he struggled to get ahead in counts, and his pitch count, was elevated. In the second, he had a 1-2-3 second, so he was cruising through the first 2 innings, and the third was just a mess. And there was an infield single, there was the stupid swing and bunt throwaway thing, but that was compounded by the fact that he walked 2 guys in between that, which allowed for the RBI single, and then it got away on the swing bunt. But he ended up throwing 36 pitches in the third, but to come back after throwing, so he's at 62 pitches through 3 innings, and he still got through 5 on 80 pitches. So he was very economical in the fourth. He needed a quick inning and went fly out, ground out, fly out, and got him up and down in order quickly, which was great to see.
Yeah, you need him to be really good. Last week was a little concerning. Saturday, kind of the same thing last week. So I'll be interested to see what the next game looks like.
Guidry went an inning. He was actually credited with the win, although the Guidry came in and gave up the hit that allowed the runs to score after Cooper Williams had put the men on base. Fontenot came in the 8th, was not clean, but pitched the 8th, and then Binge got an out in the 9th, and Lockenmeyer finished it. So Tigers, all told, gave up 7 runs on 8 hits, walked 4, struck out 9 in the ball game, and the Tigers win at 14-7. I guess I'm really it's early, and you haven't faced a dominant arm yet. You faced a good arm today, a very veteran arm today. A guy who used to pitch it in the SEC at Missouri. Jay Johnson was talking about that when he was here yesterday. But I think what's maybe the most impressive or encouraging thing about this team offensively is there's no let-up. Mm-hmm. Even when you go to the bench, there's no let-up. Curiel had 2 hits. John Pearson looked good in his at-bats. They pinch hit for him to get another lefty in the lineup. Braun pinch hit and was 3 for 3 in his opportunities. York had 3 hits today, had the big homer that put LSU back in the lead. Milam had a 3-hit day, some big swings early in the game when it was still tight. Aaron Beatty had 2 hits. Dardar was 1 for 3. Reeves was 1 for 5. Caraway had 2 knocks today. I mean, you get 18 hits, there's going to be, a lot of guys. They're going to be distributed well throughout the lineup, but, a lot of guys with multi-hit games are really good to see. Anybody standing out to you?
I mean, look, I think, Dardar, Jake Brown as well. We've been screaming, you and I have been screaming this for a couple years now. I mean, I don't know if you mentioned his name there.
He was 0 for 5 today, but he did walk twice. Yeah. He hit a couple of balls really hard.
Yeah,
but
Jake Brown is a problem right now. Looks really good. In a draft year, you really never know how guys are going to respond early on. You work your entire life to get to that position to where you could be taken in the MLB draft, and we've got a few guys that are going to be high picks, and those guys look great, which is very, very, very encouraging. Stephen Milam looks awesome. Picked up right where he left off at the end of the year last year. Curiel's the best leadoff hitter in the country. I know Jay moves him around, but, I mean, he just throws the best at bat at you.
You know what's interesting about Curiel and Milam? Neither of those guys were great opening weekend. Like, they weren't the ones pacing. And even the fact that they weren't great opening weekend and you still raked without those guys really being mentioned. So then you look at a day like today where Curiel goes 2 for 5 with a walk. He's on base 3 times. Milam in this ball game was 3 for 5, couple RBI, had a double, walked. Like, this was a day where those guys stepped up in big spots for you and delivered. So I guess it's good to know that you're not so reliant on them to be your run producers.
That's what was kind of concerning me. York is a welcome surprise. I mentioned Dardar. I think they expected Caraway to kind of do what he's doing. Seems like he's a heck of a player. Pearson getting a bunch of at bats. The freshman Cerna the other day when he got, I guess it was opening weekend, got a few ABs and looked really, really good. I mean, Aaron Beatty's a sophomore this year, right?
Yeah.
I don't think he's draft eligible. Is he? I don't think so.
No. You got Aaron Beatty for 3 years.
Aaron Beatty may end the season this year as the best catcher in the country, both offensively and defensively. And I do believe next year he's going to be an extremely high pick if he keeps swinging the bat at this clip. I mean, he just looks to me comfortable in the box, strong behind the plate. The position players are as good. This is as good a group of position players as I've seen in a long time from a prospect standpoint, and you can project them at the next level. It's the most projectable group that I've seen.
Aaron Beatty was 2 for 2 with 4 walks today.
It's a heck of a day.
All right, it's after further review. We are glad to have you hanging out with us here. We're brought to you by our friends over at First South Farm Credit. Thinking of buying land?
Yeah.
Always.
Of course.
I know, always. Your first call should be to First South Farm Credit. Whenever I talk to the folks, you'll appreciate this at First South Farm Credit. They always say, this is a really busy time of the year when you get past hunting season because people who hunt on somebody else's property, like have a lease on someone else's property.
Yeah, it sucks.
Why?
Yeah, I mean, because it's not yours. You can't do what you want. You're scared to shoot stuff. And I mean, it needs to be yours. That's much better than leasing.
So that's always what happens about this time of year, right? Deer season ends and people are like, I want my own. And so then they begin the process. So that's when people reach out to First South Farm Credit. So if that's you, make that call.
Mm-hmm.
FirstSouthLand.com, FirstSouthLand.com, FirstSouthLand.com. They have the ultimate recreational land buying guide. It's a totally free resource at the website. You want to educate yourself a bit, you can get it there at FirstSouthLand.com. And reach out to our friends at First South Farm Credit. If you could buy land, your first call should be to First South Farm Credit. FirstSouthLand.com. All right, Friday show is brought to you by Don Juan Cigar Bar. I need to swing into Don Juan.
You had a couple cigs the other night.
I did. Had some Bocock Brothers cigars.
Mm-hmm.
We had some from the Guarantee 100 party that our friends over at Bocock had done some custom label cigars. So brought some of those. You can get Bocock Brothers cigars over at Don Juan, or really any brand if you want. At Don Juan Cigar Bar, they're in Town Center.
They have pipes, too.
You tried. You really wanted to like your pipe.
Mm-hmm. I was watching Little House on the Prairie the other day.
Huh.
And Paul smokes a pipe.
Paul?
Paul.
Or Paw, P-A-W?
Paul. Yeah, Paul smokes a pipe. And I was jealous. In the evenings, when they wind down after a hard day's work out in the field, Paul sits in his chair and smokes a pipe. I'm like, man, I wish I could. I tried hard.
Why didn't you like it?
I just didn't like it.
You didn't like it, or you?
I didn't like it.
Maybe you just didn't have the right tobacco in it.
I don't think I had the right tobacco.
And you also didn't have the right pipe either.
One of the coolest.
The pipe you had was like a little tiny corncob.
It was a corncob pipe. One of the coolest men that I've ever known, Dr. Mike Coogan.
Shout out.
Smoked a pipe, and it smelled so good, and he was super cool. And I just wanted to be cool like Dr. Mike.
You wanted to be like Mike?
I'm not there yet. See what you did. It's good.
See what I did there? Mm-hmm. A lot of Bulls references here. Played the Alan Parsons Project song a bit ago, too. All right, it's after further review. I think we should probably do an Olympic update.
Yes.
We'll get to Ask Ryan to wrap up the show. So get your questions in. Email us, tweet us, text us, 225-396-4400, 396-4400, 396-4400. Stay here. It's AFR.
AFR.
About the only contractor we didn't have at Casa de Scone today was River City's 1 Hour Air.
It's a good thing.
Yeah. But we did replace our bedroom unit last year. And I haven't really needed the AC until this week because we've been in the 80s. But it's been cold weather season. But you said it's going to be 30s next week? I don't love that, man. Are you sure? I'm looking up right now. Sure enough, look at that. Tuesday, low of 33. God dog it. I hate the cold weather so much. It's the reason I live in Louisiana. But nonetheless, it's part of life. 2 weeks ago, there was an ice storm. Now we're in the 80s, and it's going to be back in the 30s next week. Well, make sure if you have any issues with your heater or with your AC, you got HVAC issues, you need River City's 1 Hour Air. They're the best. Don't take my word for it. Go read the Google reviews. They got more than double the amount of Google reviews of the next closest competitor. Because for 40 years, they treat people awesome at a fair price. They do great work. It's River City's 1 Hour Air. Look for the big yellow vans and trucks with the giant clock on the side. 752-0001.
These ice cubes could have been a thankless bed for an all-you-can-eat salad bar. But instead, they cradle and cool the crisp, refreshing Dos Equis. Nicely done, ice cubes.
I'm Gabrielle McLeod on behalf of the Louisiana Propane Dealers. I have spent hundreds of hours preparing for scholarship competitions. That preparation paid off when I won the Fitness and Talent Awards along with the title of Miss Louisiana. The Louisiana Propane Dealers are also pretty talented and want you to be prepared for when the power goes out. Visit LouisianaPropane.com to find out about propane generators and other safety tips. Louisiana Propane, it truly is the fuel for our future.
When it comes to industrial construction, River Parish Contractors can do it all. Mechanical, structural, custom fabrication, specialized welding, and turnaround services. Strategically located in between Baton Rouge and New Orleans, we have the local team with the experience and commitment to safety to manage the most complex industrial projects. Period. Here's the deal. Partnering with us means your project is delivered on time, on budget, and most important, safely. River Parish Contractors, let's get building.
We typically think of stress as being bad for us. At Our Lady of the Lake and LSU, we are researching how certain types of stress, such as exercise, can be good for our immune health. By studying people under extreme stress, such as athletes, astronauts, service members, and first responders. We're learning how to improve the immune health of everyone. That's the power of research. That's the impact of champions. Together, we roar.
I'm lawyer Collins Locke Meredith. Among the most important factors to consider when you're hiring an injury attorney is trust. You trust your attorney will put your interest first, treat you with respect, fairness, and honesty. You trust them to be there for you when you need them. At Locke Meredith, Sean Fagan and Associates, thousands of clients have trusted us to represent them, and for good reasons. Please visit us at LockeMeredith.com to learn more, and whether you hire us at all, give us a call at 272-5555. You have nothing to lose.
After a decade of working in private duty nursing, I know how hard it can be to find compassionate care for the ones that you love the most. So I started Decision Critical, a premier concierge nursing agency, so we can take care of you wherever you are. Our highly skilled nurses provide exceptional care from the comfort of your own home with personalized packages for short-term, long-term, or even around-the-clock care. Visit us at decisioncriticalbr.com and give us a call today to get started.
Investing in a new roof doesn't have to be overwhelming. At Pelican Roofing, we offer 0 interest for 21 months because everyone deserves a safe, secure home. Trust it?
After further review with Matt Moscona, presented by Don Juan Cigar Bar.
Couple of segments to go. Make sure you get your questions in for Ask Ryan. Email us, tweet us, text your question, 225-396-4400, 396-4400, 396-4400. We get to Ask Ryan here in just a smidge. One thing, are you an Olympic fan? I don't think we've talked about this. Do you like the Winter Olympics?
I like all things Olympic. I do. Dude, I bought a box of $130 Topps Chrome Olympic trading cards the other day.
But that's just because you like trading cards.
I love the Olympics. I do. I'm a big fan of the Olympics.
What have you been watching?
Curling is my thing.
Why?
I just think it's an awesome sport.
It's not a sport.
It's a sport.
It's a game.
Those guys are athletic, man. Nope. They're athletes. They are. You got to get low, and you got to be able to. I mean, the curlers.
It's a game. Very skilled game, but it's a game, not a sport.
We got a guy. His name's John. What's his last?
John.
No, he wears a hat.
Yes,
too.
So I was watching the Olympics last night, and I thought of this because you do this.
Yes.
Like it's games. It's just weird things that make people do in the snow.
Yeah.
There's something called ski mountaineering that is in the Olympics for the first time.
Is that when they shoot too?
No, that's biathlon. They shortened it. It's also called skimo. You basically ski up the mountain, take your skis off, go up a flight of stairs, put your skis back on, and then ski back down the mountain.
Bro, it's so stupid.
Like, come on, man. What is that?
Like the Winter Olympics are dumb. It's.
Oh, come on.
It's things that
figure skating is amazing.
Last night I'm watching because it's only on in the. So Erica would have it on in the bathroom. We have a TV in the bathroom, so she takes 3-hour baths, and so she has a TV on there, and usually she has it on NBC because she watches Jimmy Fallon at night. But now the Olympics are on, so I'm showering, and last night they're doing the half pipe thing as they go up and down. You know, jump in there, you cross your skis.
Yeah,
I'm like, this is not a.
That is a thing.
This is This is the X Games.
It has some X Games stuff to it.
It's literally things they took from the X Games and put in the Olympics.
I mean, hockey?
I'm not saying it's exclusive. Yeah. There are things like hockey, and that's about it. Not curling.
Curling.
That's a bar game. That's what that is. They took a bar game and put it in the Olympics. But it's fine. It's the Olympic. What? The Olympic?
Speed skating.
The Olympic games. They're games. They're games. They're not
speed
sports.
Skating is,
they're games. They're just games in cold weather things on ice and snow.
Speed skating is
some
intense.
things you have to be athletic to do. Very sporty. Not everything.
You have to be athletic to do what you're talking about, the half pipe thing.
Okay.
1,000,000%.
Doesn't mean it's a good sport. It's just a thing that people who live in cold weather environments need to do because they need to do something to get out of the house because otherwise they would just be inside all the time.
Snowboarding, good sport.
No.
Bro, The downhill skiers, the slalom. Are you serious? The slalom skiers? Those are high-level athletes.
No doubt. But what are you asking me? Like, do I like it? No, I don't.
I love it. I think it's awesome. So,
Okay.
yes, to answer your question, yes, I'm a fan of the Winter Olympics.
All right. You know what I love? Muse, what do I love?
You love watching you love wrapping yourself in the flag and watching Americans whip foreigners in, international competition? Is that what you say? Yeah?
Just want to whip foreigners' behinds and everything. So let's see how we're doing. Hit us, Muse. Let's do that Olympic update right now and find out. If we're still losing to Norway, I'm going to be so pissed.
Another gold medal for Team USA today.
Not a babe. There's like 6 people in Norway. How are we losing to Norway? How many people are in Norway?
Ask Siri. Alex Ferreira.
It's your job.
Takes the gold medal in ski half pipe. 31 years old.
There you go. Is that the thing I was just describing?
Yes.
Yeah,
Is
sounds
that
like it,
literally the thing I was just describing?
You were probably watching like the qualifying.
It was the women though.
Oh, the women. Okay. So the men did that. Dominated the final run.
Bro, there's 5 million people in Norway.
93.75.
Norway is the size of Louisiana. Don't we have about 4 or 5 million people in Louisiana?
I don't know.
Hey Siri, what's Louisiana's population? 4.6.
The United States also
4.6 million in Louisiana.
We're Norway.
It's like imagine if Louisiana just whipped the rest of the United States in Winter Olympics. It's like how does you get 350 million people in this country? We're losing to Norway.
They're pretty good, the Norwegians. The United States, a little bit more history here. First medal in 16 years in short track speed skating. Corinne Stoddard took the bronze medal there. It's, again, first time since 2010, so shout out there.
I think I have her card. Spell the last name?
Stoddard, Stoddard.
I think John and I.
Russo.
That's not her last name. And then Team USA hockey.
Let's go.
Dominates the Slovaks 6-2.
Beat
Jumped out 2-0. Never looked back.
Take that, Slovakia.
They advanced to the gold medal game where they will face rival Canada, who came from behind to beat Finland here.
They're not even a real country.
That's going to be a great one. Get you an update here on the medal board.
When is that?
I don't feel good about this one.
No, they're gonna beat them.
When is the Canada-U.S. hockey game?
They're beating Canada. Here, I will get that for you right now.
You do the medal count.
Okay, medal count. The Norwegians, as Matt alluded to, they still got the United States right now. I know it's unfortunate, but they still have them. Norway stands at 37 total medals, 17 golds. The United States, 29 total medals, 10 golds. The 10 golds ties the most for the U.S. in a Winter Olympics. So they're having a really good showing.
Sunday. Gold medal game Sunday.
They're having the last day. It's the last day of the Olympics.
Thank God.
They're having a really good showing, but yeah, the Norwegians, man, it's tough to beat those guys and gals. Good flag. I like the Norwegian flag.
Is that the blue and yellow one?
No, it's red and blue.
That's Sweden.
Yeah, that's Sweden. But red and blue, it's like the red background and the blue stripes make a cross on thirds. Really good flag, man. It's visually appealing.
Okay.
That's the Olympic update.
I know my job, Norway. Way to go with your flag.
Yeah, and in the Winter Olympics.
All right, it's after further review. Ask Ryan to wrap up the week next.
AFR.
GLO. Glow Resources. GlowResources.com. Maybe we need to hire a new head of the Olympic Committee. Maybe that's what we need, so we don't lose to Norway. You know who could help us find a new head of the Olympic Committee so we don't lose to Norway?
Man, now you're talking.
Glow Resources.
Yep.
GlowResources.com, GlowResources.com. Complete employer solutions. They don't want to talk to you if you're an employee. That's not who they're trying to talk to. They're trying to talk to you if you're the employer, if you're the one doing the hiring, because they can be a great resource for you to help you find the right people to make your job, make your business as efficient as possible. GLO, GlowResources.com, GlowResources.com. Headquarters right there on Perkins Road, despite the fact that they do business all over the world, quite literally all over the world. Home base right there on Perkins Road near Pennington. Gorgeous headquarters. Pop on in and see them. GlowResources.com.
I definitely trust the lake to take care of my body. Being the smallest person on the court, I just have to be in a lot better shape than everyone else, just being quicker and faster. Just having that trust on and off the court is going to help you win a lot more games.
Looking for the ultimate game day experience? Come to the Queen Casino in Baton Rouge. Wall-to-wall TVs mean you'll see every touchdown in HD. Place your bets and feel the thrill of every play with our DraftKings Sportsbook. The Queen Casino, where every moment is a win.
When it comes to industrial construction, River Parish contractors can do it all. Mechanical, structural, custom fabrication, specialized welding, and turnaround services. Strategically located in between Baton Rouge and New Orleans, we have the local team with the experience and commitment to safety to manage the most complex industrial projects. Period. Here's the deal. Partnering with us means your project is delivered on time, on budget, and most important, safely. River Parish Contractors, let's get building.
I'm Gabrielle McLeod on behalf of the Louisiana Propane Dealers. I have spent hundreds of hours preparing for scholarship competitions. That preparation paid off when I won the Fitness and Talent Awards along with the title of Miss Louisiana. The Louisiana Propane Dealers are also pretty talented and want you to be prepared for when the power goes out. Visit LouisianaPropane.com to find out about propane generators and other safety tips. Louisiana Propane, it truly is the fuel for our future.
My father, J.B. Falgu, had a vision of growth for First American Bank and the communities we serve. The bank's foundation was built on his legacy of compassion, loyalty, and dedication. Through his years of leadership, First American has prospered to heights even J.B. could not have imagined. I know my father would be extremely proud of the customer service and financial stability that First American provides to Southeast Louisiana. We continue to thrive because of the legacy of J.B. Falgu.
When it comes to choosing energy for your family and your home, make the smart choice with natural gas. You can count on efficient and affordable natural gas to keep you comfortable and reduce your environmental impact to help protect our planet. Together, we're fueling our energy future. Atmos Energy.
After further review with Matt Moscona, presented by Don Juan Cigar Bar.
Down the stretch we come, final segment here on a Friday edition of AFR, presented by Don Juan Cigar Bar. Get on by this weekend, Don Juan Cigar Bar. Surat Bodoluri said, Matt, it's called the Olympic Games, not the Olympic sports. I'm pretty sure I literally said those exact words.
That's a quote, yeah.
I mean, didn't I like...
That is, yeah.
I literally said those words.
You even got Ryan to like fill in the blank.
Yeah.
It. Yeah, like that happened actually on the show.
I get it. I'm not saying don't do it. Have your funny games in the snow and ice. It just doesn't appeal to me. What does appeal to me is the United States whipping foreigners in competition. So good. Got a British guy yelling, "Go, go, USA." It's ridiculous.
That is ridiculous.
Brad, ask Ryan, what kind of truck you got?
I drive a Chevrolet Suburban.
Craig asked Ryan, who wins in a finger food tussle? Wedding meatballs or chicken salad sandwich quarters?
Meatballs.
Absolutely. Oh. This is good. Matt Lusto, this is good. This is good.
Did you just call me Lusto?
No, his name is Matt Lusto.
Oh, I was like,
texted
bro,
me.
what?
Matt Lusto.
You ready? The Matt Matrimony.
Damn, that is good.
That's good. That's good.
He gets a rim shot and a ding.
He
That's
gets
strong.
invited to the wedding is what he gets.
All right, easy.
You're not paying for it. What are you talking
It's my
about?
guest list still, though, and I'm not even engaged.
Not with that attitude, you're not.
Lord.
Matt French. His name, not you. John Deere tractors instead of limos. We're getting sunshine involved. You're riding away in a tractor.
Oh, Lord.
Ride you away in a combine.
Oh, man.
Love this. Huh. Matty Ice. All these Matts.
Popular name.
Holy matrimony.
I like the first one a little bit better. I'm not going to lie. But that one's good, too. He gets a ding.
There definitely Aaron said there definitely needs to be some sort of raffle for random listeners to come to Muso's wedding.
No, there doesn't.
Yes. Yep,
there does
that's
not.
happening.
No,
Yep.
it's not.
Do you know how much money you could make for your
Yeah,
honeymoon doing that?
Raffle off a seat in the front row.
I don't want randoms at my wedding.
Next to Marilyn Monroe Muso.
No.
You get to sit next to Muso's mom.
Um,
No, you don't.
We're raffling off that seat.
No.
That'd be so
Oh,
good.
you have the best honeymoon ever.
That's fine.
raffling
I
it
don't
off.
want randoms at my wedding.
That's happening. You're going to have randoms at your wedding anyway, Muse.
Oh, yeah.
No, plus
We're going
ones
to tell
is
everybody.
different.
We're telling everybody about this.
Lynn Rollins is officiating.
I could be persuaded.
Oh, that was a good one.
Oh, man. Eric asked Ryan, do you make a dip for crawfish?
I don't. No. Mm-mm. And I don't wear gloves when I eat crawfish.
Ask Ryan, who's the best running back in LSU history?
Cecil Collins.
See ya.
AFR.
Getting on down the road, we remind you about Arco Power Systems, ARCCO, ARCCO. Arco Power Systems. What?
I like that.
ARCCO, ARCCO,
little jingle.
and Arco was their name. Oh, tell me you're going to forget that ever. You shouldn't, because what they do is awesome. We're talking about critical backup energy solutions. This is industrial Generac generator power. You got a generator for your house when the power goes out? What about for your business? That's what Arco does. Not for your house, they do it for your business. And they service a gigantic area. North to Little Rock, east to Mobile, west to San Antonio. Draw a big circle. You're anywhere in there, they'll service you. Turnkey. Sell, service, install, all of it. Arco Power System. Grocery stores, gas stations, banks, hospitals, schools, industrial facilities, municipalities, all of it. Arco Power Systems. ARCCO, ARCCO, Arco.com.
At Bayou Automotive, we believe in a sales process that puts you first. We want you to experience an easy purchase with clear pricing and great service. Let Bayou Ford and Bayou Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram be your trusted partners in finding your perfect vehicle. The crew at Bayou Automotive is going to do right by you.
Transform your living space with Lacoste & Young Remodeling and take your home from outdated to outstanding. Redefine your kitchen for the ultimate culinary experience or elevate your daily routine with a spa-worthy bathroom retreat. Our skilled team brings 3D modeling to life to ensure your vision becomes a reality. We believe luxury should be accessible and offer tailored solutions to fit your budget without compromising quality. So contact us today for a free estimate. Lacoste & Young Remodeling, providing perfect solutions for your dream home.
Gulf Coast Bank and Trust is giving our customers the power to bank anywhere, anytime during this challenging event. And we're right there with you. Our mobile banking app is a smart way to manage your money and time. Gulf Coast Bank and Trust, the bank that cares about you.
When it comes to industrial construction, River Parish contractors can do it all. Mechanical, structural, custom fabrication, specialized welding, and turnaround services. Strategically located in between Baton Rouge and New Orleans, we have the local team with the experience and commitment to safety to manage the most complex industrial projects. Period. Here's the deal. Partnering with us means your project is delivered on time, on budget, and most important, safely. River Parish Contractors, let's get building.
Trust isn't given, it's earned. Earned both on the court and off. And every step along the way, I trust Our Lady of the Lake to keep me in the game.
FMOL Health, Our Lady of the Lake experts provide best-in-class care for our state's world-class athletes because it takes a champion to care for champions.
On the court, I trust my team. For my healthcare, I trust the lake.
From championship athletes to everyday champions, trusted care starts here.
At Parrish, we're built for tough players and tough roofs.
Coach is tough on us about preparation, and Parrish brings that same championship mindset.
Do business with someone you know. Parrish Construction and Roofing.
ParrishGroup.com.
Sometimes you ignore the signs, even when they're right in front of you. Problem gambling isn't always easy to spot. Know the signs. Set your limit. Learn more about healthy gambling habits by visiting us online or text or call for free confidential help now.
These ice cubes could have been a thankless bed for an all-you-can-eat salad bar. But instead, they cradle and cool the crisp, refreshing Dos Equis. Nicely done, ice cubes.